mga mahal naming panahon. Ang eroplano ay kasalukuyang ni-ready.
Alright, you guys, I'm here. First hit is the
I am Bisaya.
Bisaya. Grabe siya. You grabe siya me?
Grabe siya talaga.
Hotel. This place is really nice. You know it's nice when you got a baby grand piano up in this joint. Japanese flavor. You dig? So they got me in the pimp suite room. We call it the pimp suite. Can you say pimp suite? Hey. Oh, just like in the picture. Corner room. See what the view looks like. Oh, they got buttons. Oh, it's James Bond. This is for the James Bond. This is for the James Bond package right here. You see it? Is that the Peninsula right there?
That is the Marriott.
Oh, the Marriott. Okay. Oh, we got a nice view, guys. We got a nice view of Manila. Where's the Mall of Asia?
Mall of Asia is located on this side, sir.
Yeah, how far down?
Going to Mall of Asia is only about 30 minutes from here.
Okay. All right, here we go. So that's the Marriott. All right, you guys, this is the room in Manila. What's the name of this room?
This is the Premier Corner room.
Premier Corner room.
And we only have 8 Premier Corner room out of 190 rooms.
Oh, wow, okay.
This is very limited.
Hey, so this is what the James Bond package will get you. See what I'm saying? James Bond. James Bond package. Y'all, can y'all feel me? And on this side is the bathroom.
Yes, sir.
Hello, how are you? Thank you.
Crystal Beach.
Okay, thank you. Got the double sinks. Oh, come up automatically. That was flossy right there. Okay.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
By the
Salamat
way,
po.
My name is Ken.
Ken.
You may address me personally, sir, if you have any further requests or comments.
Okay, thank you. Salamat po.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy
Okay,
your stay.
okay, bye-bye.
Sir.
Thank you, Ken.
Have a good
Here we go. James Bond package. Can y'all feel me in the Philippines? Now, they only have 8 corner suite rooms like this, but you can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure y'all get this one. The regular rooms are nice too, but James Bond, this says James Bond all over it, don't it? Doesn't this just ring James Bond? Don't this just say James Bond package to you? Or am I tripping? James Bond, baby. Oh, yeah. It's your boy. And I'm back in the Philippines, man. I haven't been in the Philippines since COVID. Last time I was here, man, I was looking to buy a condo. I've been all over this place, man. I've been everywhere. I've been Bohol, Boracay, Angeles City, Makati, BGC, Cebu, Lapu-Lapu. I've been all over this place, man. Philippines was like one of my favorite places. The people are so friendly. But I got a story though, man. I got beat, man. I got beat. I got beat, man. The minute I was like, welcome back, I got beat. It's like if no one's ever been to New York for the first time and you go to New York, you know what I mean? You got that 3-card Molly thing. And I swear I had my eyes on the 3-card Molly. Like I knew I was keeping my eye on where that card was. And I lost a gang of money just trying to just jump into the Fred things, man. But yeah, man, I got beat by the cab driver, man. They got me good. And Guap gave me the business. He been teasing me about it. I'm gonna let him tell you the story, man, when y'all see Guap, man. But I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Already people tapping in and showing out. Let me start with my super chats. One of my favorite supporters, Mr. E1976, comes through and says, here's to the tip jar. Thanks for everything you do, Richie Max. Stay pressing forward. Yes, sir, man. That's all we can do is stay pressing forward. Y'all got to see this fly room. If y'all seen the introduction, this is the James Bond suite right here, man. I'm gonna figure out a way to show you guys this whole thing. This ain't no what's that fake the AI, whatever it is. This is really the room. Like this is really what it is. It's super, super nice, man. So when y'all coming for the Zoom Fest, this is what the James Powell, it's levels to Zoom Fest. Like I said, we don't discriminate. If people don't really have a lot of money, we got the basic thing set up for you. If you just want to come and have fun and do your thing, we got that tier. But when you're really trying to be on some James Bond, you know, Tony Stark type, you know what I mean, and just have it all 5-star everything, this is it. So just want to give you guys a glimpse of what's going on, man. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna be out here in the Philippines for a few days, man, doing my research, moving around. I'm gonna be in all parts of the Philippines. You never know where I might pop up. You dig? So shout out to Mr. E1976, man. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat to get this thing started. I know what y'all came for, man. I know what y'all came for. We're gonna talk about how to work remotely. Earning over $100,000 a year, man. We're gonna talk about that, man, with Theo Waff. He's gonna give you guys information, man, because the thing about what I like to do with my YouTube channel, man, is to give you guys value. You know what I mean? Give you guys value for what you're getting, whether it's really good content or it's just trying to help people to do things. You know, a lot of the lower end people, low vibrational people, think consultations is like it's whatever they think it is, but it's like you will not find one person I did a consultation with that would not tell you it's 10 out of 10, man. These things help. There's a reason. Trust me. If it was wrong, if it was bad, y'all would have heard about it. We already know that. All right, I see him back there. So let's talk about the man who I'm going to bring up in a few minutes, Mr. Theo Waff. If you guys don't know who he is, man, he has a heart of gold. He's super smart. We've been supposed to do a collab for a long time, since the last Manosphere Conclave. This dude is just like I don't know if you guys saw the short I made of the last week's stream, but this man is helping brothers make 100,000 plus working remotely. There's no cap to this. Like when I say I'm gonna do something or what it is, it is. There's no cap. This dude is really doing it, and he got 400 students to prove it. Now I don't know the ratio and all of that stuff. We're gonna talk about all of that, but I do know that he's doing all of this. And I asked him, I said, well, what do you get for this? Like, what's your take on this? He said, I get absolutely nothing. Let that sink in, man. How many brothers have time to help other brothers make $100,000 working remotely with nothing in return? Let that sink in, man. Those are the type of brothers and people that I like to be around, man. People that just give from their heart and help people, because God's gonna bless that. You know what I mean? When you do good things, God's gonna bless it, man. That's why I try to always stay positive, stay loving as best I can. You know what I mean? But Theo's a great guy. And we're gonna have Jane coming up. We're gonna talk about with you guys. We're gonna discuss this dating show. What did I name it? I named it let me see. See, I'm on my work work remotely and date worldwide. And all these women that the women were clapping back on in the Matrix, these women are going to take the good men one passport at a time. So that's the slogan, man. You know, taking the good men one passport at a time. So y'all going to see, man. Watch this movement. Watch within 3 to 5 years how everything, the whole landscape will change for the good part. But we got to weed out the goofies, though. The goofies will come and throw the whole race back, man. You guys don't understand, man. When you step into another country, you don't just represent America. You represent us as well. We represent each other. And like I tell people all the time, man, it's like, you know, when a non-melanated person does some goofy stuff abroad, they take the hit. But when one of us does some goofy stuff abroad, we all take the hit. And it's just the fact that people are coming out with passports and doing goofy stuff is just, it's beyond me. But we got to weed these dudes out, man. We got to get rid of them, man. They have no place here. We're trying to get away from that. That's the whole purpose, to get away from that. Like, you know what I mean? You're trying to get away from the rats. You don't want to bring the rats with you on the airplane and then get off the plane and go stay at a nice hotel with the same rats. You want to get rid of the rats. So we really got to come together, you guys, and really form a united front against any of the negative, low vibrational people, man, because they do none of us any good, man. And all it does is going to make it harder for the next group to come out, man. So you guys got to really be on top of that. You dig? Shout out to JT Coin Rings in the building. JT Coin Rings. What does he say? Hello, Richie Mack and Zoom to Thailand chat. JT, El Guapo told me. El Guapo told me what you tried to do, brother, and I appreciate you so much. I'm never gonna stop till I get my coin ring. I don't care what's gonna happen. You know, I'm going back to the Matrix. I'll be back in the Matrix for almost 2 months. So at some point, we're going to make that happen, man. I got to have me a JT coin ring. You understand me? And he's always supporting, always there. Make sure you guys subscribe to JT coin rings. How many people do you know make coin rings? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different types of people and vast amounts of people that just do so many different things. Like Theo, like, you know, who does that? Think about that. Who do you guys know? Put in the chat if you know anybody that will help men work remotely and get money, real money, and don't ask for nothing in return. I've never seen it. So I'm just letting y'all know. Theo, I see you back in the bullpen. I'm going to bring Theo up in a minute. I'm just warming up the crowd. We already got almost 300 people in the building, 268 people in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. I know what y'all came for. Leslie Lynch in the building. Hey, Richie Mack, L, miss you guys. Much love, Leslie. Leslie, always. Leslie is like the pops of the YouTube of the Zoom tribe. He's pops, you know what I mean? Leslie is the biggest flirt. He's pops, and he's always supporting and always showing love, and that's what we do, man. You know what I mean? We all, each one teach one, help each other. Last week, Theo was saying, you know, join my Patreon. You know what I mean? Join the Zoom Patreon, and I'll give you the information. That's Theo being the giving person that he is. He's like, let me help you to help them. You know what I mean? But I just want to see everybody win that deserves it. You know, it's super important. Let me see what Jay say. Jay says, want to be like you when I grow up. Oh, gee, hey, you know, all you got to do is just be a loving person, man, and help people, bro. That's it. God will bless it. You know what I mean? Just remember that. And I ain't no big religious dude. I'm more of a spiritual dude, man. I believe that anything love and positive is God. So I don't get caught up into, you know, they got 20 different heavens. They got one for Catholic, one for Protestants, one for Muslim, one for Jewish, one for. I just believe God is love. So you know what I mean. So all you gotta do is spread love, man. It shows. It shows. And when you spread love, watch what happens, man. Watch what comes back from you. Watch what comes back. We also got Chat Jane in the background. She came. Jane be on time. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. in London, and Jane is tapping in. Jane is gonna be like my co-host when I do these live streams, man. We gonna get some things going with her, man. You guys really showed up and showed out for Jane last week, man. She was at tears. She was crying at how giving and how you guys just show up and show out and support, man, because that's what we do, man. When we're a family, man, we act like a family. We help the family. You know what I mean? And she was really knocked back. And I'm gonna let her tell you guys. I think she already did. Like, I wrote Jane last week. I was like, Jane, need to talk to you. Jane's like, hold up. I got to thank the people that looked out for me last week. I'll get back with you, Rich. I was like, damn, Jay, I'm already in the back seat, but I understood. She was like, I got to let these people know I appreciate it, and that's the type of people that we need to be around. So let me get this next super chat. Day in the building. That's my lawyer. That's my YouTube lawyer. Richie, glad to see the Zoom Fest plan coming together. Looking forward to seeing you and getting my shirts. So yeah, he's coming to get his shirts. But I'm hearing the feels for a minute though. You know what I mean? But we'll figure it out. You know, you tap in behind the scenes. Pause. The more good you put out, the more that comes back to you. Zoom Tribe. It's just easy. It's an easy philosophy, man. It's not hard, man. You know, you put out positive energy, comes back. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So you guys, Theo, I'm about to bring him up. So you guys know, man. You guys, this is your opportunity to talk to this man, ask some questions. We're gonna talk about the Black Manosphere Conclave. You guys really should go to that. I don't know what the status is if it's sold out. Obsidian, shout out to Obsidian. You know, they did Obsidian dirty, in my opinion. You know what I mean? They took, but he's over on Rumble. So if you guys are looking for Obsidian, go over to Rumble. You'll see him there. Obsidian, one of the smartest, brightest people on YouTube, in my opinion. Solid dude, sharp dresser, man. Obsidian was like cold at the Black Manosphere Conclave. I think me and Theo was the only one that wasn't dressed. But even Theo got dressed like later on. Theo was like me. He was like t-shirt, hat. I mean, he had a hat, but he had a t-shirt, shorts. He was just chilling. But when it came down to do that business, Theo suited up and did his thing. So, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to keep y'all much longer. I'm going to bring my man up, y'all. So what can I say about Theo? Theo was my first, and I say this all the time, is one of, if not the first, one of my first. I think Theo and Dan Sparks were two of my first Patreon members. Like, because I didn't understand why YouTube was like dogging me out. Like, I'm doing like good work here. And they were like, nah, it's too spicy. And if I knew which one of my subscribers told me to do Patreon, I would thank him right now. But someone said to do Patreon. I did a Patreon, and it's been on ever since. But Theo was one of the first. And I didn't even understand. I didn't understand Patreon. I didn't understand that, Patreon is for the people that really rock with you. You know what I mean? Like, Patreon really rock with you. YouTube is free and stuff like that. They do it. But when somebody like donates to you, whether it's $5 a month or $25 a month or whatever it is, it's like, that means they really believe in what you're doing. And those are the people that really mean a lot to me, because we're gonna do things together. Like I said, man, we're gonna do this movie. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about the movie, the black version of The Hangover. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna have a lot of fun. But man, I done kept y'all waiting long enough, man. I'm gonna bring the man up, the man with the plan, who gonna help you make over 100 grand. You dig, ladies and gentlemen? Without further ado, it is Theo Waff. I don't got the special effects. But what up, Theo?
Hey there. How you doing?
What's going on, brother?
Namaste. There you go.
Hey, it's been a long time, Theo. Like, we were supposed to do this for a long time. We always talked about it, and we never did. And yes, last week things came together so well. One of my favorite streams with you and Jane and everybody, and we just had a ball, man. People came up, average man. We had a lot of fun, love, and I'm gonna have a special guest coming on later on today too, you guys, just to keep the love going. So Theo, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you just explain you and the Black Manosphere Conclave and where it is and the dates and all that stuff. And then any of my people want to tap in and ask Theo questions, you can. Obviously, super chats will get answered first because I see those.
Sure.
And we'll do our thing. So Theo, I'm gonna give you the solo cam. Let me read this. Are you a Bootsy Collins fan? Am I a Bootsy Collins? I'm sorry, Theo. You gotta let me stop. Let me stop the whole. Am I a Bootsy Collins fan? I got Bootsy giving me a shout out on one of my episodes. What are you talking about? Bootzilla here. The world's only rhyme star. I'm the biggest Bootsy fan, Timothy Bright. You're supposed to know that. You're supposed to do your homework. Yes, I'm a big Bootsy Collins fan, man. Know all about his history, man. Bootsy Collins is the S, and glad to know he's still with us. Amen to that. Mr. Mighty Man, Chat Jane on it, Richie. Yeah, Chat Jane. She in the background. She in the background in the bullpen waiting. we gonna get this Theo Waff thing going, but yeah, we're gonna talk about the dating show and all that stuff too.
Mhm.
So Theo, I'm gonna give you the solo, man. Let them know who you are and what you do, and let them know that we really about that live. You understand me? Go and let them know.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching Zoom to Thailand. I very much support Richie because I like the wholesome image that he actually gives in the manosphere, and he shows a relationship. And he's not trashy. He's authentic, and he brings it the way it is. And when I first saw him come on, I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly what we need. This is perfect for the Passport Bro movement. And yeah, of course I was supporting him. I would have done even more at that time. I was recovering from a minor heart attack in the fall of 2022. So I was a little tight at that time, but I was watching your channel. I was just like, oh yeah, this is perfect. I was so happy you were broadcasting. So for myself, I've been a Passport Bro for a very long time, since 1991. I speak 4 languages. I've been to over 40 countries. I've lived outside the United States over 20 years. I wasn't military. I was 16 years Japan, 1 year Russia, 1 year France, and a bunch of other countries as well. I learned a lot when I was abroad. I learned how to act, and I learned particularly how people treated me as a Black man abroad. And it was by far better than what I got in the United States. I was appalled, or actually very much surprised, of how much I was respected abroad versus in the United States. And so I wanted to stay abroad as long as I possibly could. And I've been back in the States for a while now, but I'm plotting my return back permanently abroad. I work in IT, so I work in IT security. I'm an IT security specialist, particularly now with the cloud, with compliance and audit. My main cloud that I work in is in AWS. Then my secondary is Azure, and the last one is GCP. I dabble in IBM cloud a bit because I was also working in IBM as well. I teach guys my method for actually working in the cloud, getting a 6-figure job, what you need to do in order to attain it and keep it, and also how you need to be thinking about work, how you need to be thinking about your career and moving. Like, don't just get a job and then just sit there and be sottish and just don't do anything. That's how you get fired in the end. I tell you how to continually increase your skills, develop yourself, and become a real authentic professional, particularly in the cloud. So this is now my current class that I have is class 5.5. This entire process started was me talking on, what was it? I was on Reddit in 2020 during the pandemic, and I was talking about how much money I was making, which was a huge amount. And 2 guys came up to me, like they chatted with me in Reddit, and they were in prison cells. They had been in prison together, and they got their GED while they were in prison, and they were fishermen, and they were friends, and they were like, hey, we would like to know how you do this, and can we get this? We have felony record. We only have a high school degree. Is it possible? And I talked with them about it. I took them seriously, and I told them the steps that they needed to take in order to become certified in AWS, and then also to learn about IT, to learn about the cloud, how to be a consultant, everything like that. And we talked with each other for about 5-6 months. I just kept on giving them advice. And then during the pandemic, they went from being fishermen to actually making $120,000 a year. And I was like, wow, okay, I think I can teach this. I think I can do it. Of course, I'm a part of Kevin Samuel's group. And before I joined that as well, I was my salary was just huge during the pandemic. And I would tell people how much I was actually making, and everybody thought that I was lying. Well, I wasn't, but they thought I was lying. I was tripping. Oh, I'm capping, right? So I started telling people half of what I was making, and they still thought I was capping. And that's when I sat back and I was like, okay, um, I would like to have a community of Black men who think and operate like me. I would like them to be able to be passport bros and make well over $250,000 a year doing cloud work, cloud compliance, cloud engineering, who knows what. And I like to help them get to that level. And it's not going to be that hard to do. So the original idea for this actually was spawned within communications inside the mix. It was about 3 years ago, which is Kevin Samuel's group. And I got together with other people about how to organize it. And I was like, okay, I need to, in order to really talk about how this works, I need to have a manosphere meetup or a conclave. And I need to say this face to face. And so that's how we organized it. That was the first one. And I'm well aware of people, of course, in the Black manosphere thinking that if I do something like this, it's going to be like, it's either me tricking something or me losing my money or me, what can I say, cheating people out of something like that. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll pay for everything. So I'll pay for all the hotel, the lunch, all the speakers to come in, and I'll create an environment where content creators can freely talk about their content and they can do anything that they want to do. And then I'll do my cloud courses and it'll be free from then on. And basically what happened was that from that first conclave that we had in Atlanta 2021, that first class, everybody who continued on and persevered, they all have jobs over $120,000 a year now. They're all employed. Then I had a second class, I had a third class, fourth, fifth that I have right now, and now it's class 5.5. And I have over 50 guys who are each earning an additional $100,000 in salary compared to where they were before they started studying with me. And many of them are still studying with me. They're still working. And I expanded the conclave to allow more content creators. Of course, you were there. Mm-hmm. And it's a place where the content creators can come together and actually speak on various different topics and field out different ideas. I don't do anything with the speakers, just so you know. Like, that's decided by other people. I always said it's a hands-off. I'm not a content creator, mm-hmm. and I'm somebody who watches. I'm a participant. I'm usually in the stream, right? So I know who I am. I know who you guys are. So I respect that. I'm gonna be different. Do your thing, because I like being a customer myself, and I'm just gonna keep on doing this and keep on teaching. My inspiration, as I've said in several streams, is when especially people start dissing Black men and start saying that, like, they can't do this, can't do that, broke, dusty, blah, blah, blah. It ticks me off. And I'm just looking at these people. I'm like, look, so as Obsidian says, it's non-select. They would actually say, like, I'm a non-select. And I'm like, I can take a non-select man, get him 6 figures, put him in another country. He'll be married in a year, 2 years. Easy. And he will forget that you Western women exist. And like, watch me do it.
Let's pause that for a minute. Did you guys hear what he just said, man? Those are bars, and that's Theo's goal. You know what I mean? He's trying to get you guys to 100,000 plus, get you out of the matrix, and get you in a situation where you can have a real family, a traditional style family. Y'all got to let that sink in, man, because he says it so fast, it's not processing for some of you guys, man. That means a lot. That means he's setting you up for the rest of your life, basically. That's what he's saying. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So it's something I noticed when I was in grad school. I was doing my analysis of Western people. I came back from Japan, so I was in grad school for a while, and I was just watching the situation. And the thing that I noticed was, if you give $120,000 to a man, he probably will get married. His wife will feel protected. She'll make 2 kids. She'll probably have a part-time job or something to contribute a little bit to the house. But she'll feel protected and kind of have a happy family. You'll have your typical problems, right? But that'll actually happen. If you, hey El Guapo, if you give that same $120,000 to a Western woman, suddenly she turns around and says, "Men ain't ish. Men need to do better." Blah 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 blah, and she gets ran through, and it's more likely that she's going to become a single mother, have multiple, baby deletion, something like that. Some sort of crap, and then keep on yapping on some sort of social media. And I sat back and I was like, why aren't we emphasizing the men? Like, what's this? What's going on? Like, emphasize the men, make sure that they have the jobs. Of course, women having jobs too, fine. But if the men have good, solid jobs, society is stable. So, and you have kids, you have cute kids, you get families. So why wouldn't I focus on that first? That's why I started changing. I was
Because
like,
most people don't, Theo. Most people don't. Shout out to Guap. Y'all asking for Guap in the chat, and Theo's talking to Guap. Man, Guap is the scene stealer, man. I have a strange feeling that we're going to see Guap at some point. You're going to get a salute and salutations. You'll get that. You know how it's going to go down. You know how it's going to go down. This city ain't big enough for both of us. You know what I mean? We got to squeeze in, get in where we fit in. Sis says, salute to Theo Waff, changing brothers' lives. Amen to that, Theo, man. You don't know how much you appreciate it, brother. I'm going to read a couple more super chats, and then you guys, what are your questions for Theo? I don't want to take up too much of his time, but this brother is a gem. He's a godsend, man. So let me see. Okay, so I read that already. Let me see. I'm going to make sure I caught up to everybody. I don't want to be disrespecting the super chat. Guap taught me not to disrespect the super chat. You know what I mean? And y'all be Guap be counting. Hey, Guap be keeping score, man. I'm telling you, I know the dude. Guap will keep scoring your ass. That's why I was like, let me make sure I'm right tonight. Because Guap will be like, yeah. 3 months ago, I paid for 4 beers. You paid for 1. Guap will be on that. Not in a petty kind of way. That's Guap. I love that dude. Chad Jane on it, Richie. Okay, I read that already. Let me see. Carvon Davis passport will be here soon, and I can't wait. Yes. So real quick while I'm reading these. So is there a process for the conclave? Is there a limit of how many people that can come? Like, how does that work?
There isn't a limit. Well, I mean, we have a certain number that we're expecting, so that we're preparing for. If we expand that number, then I have to talk to hotels about it. So that's the only thing logistically, but they're aware that we can, if we need higher number. So we're expecting around 300 people this year, which will be the largest conclave ever for us.
And it's just going to get bigger.
Yeah.
It's just going to get bigger.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Jane in the background. Jane's waiting patient in the background too, Theo. You know you got to say hi to Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her up in a minute, but I want to get this. I want to get the business taken care of first, and then we can all have fun. Okay. And then, I got a special guest here. Dewan Menles says, "How do I sign up for your courses?" So that's a good question.
So basically, join Richie's Zuna Thailand's Patreon. From there, you get information, basically for my course, or get my contact information. Unless somebody puts it into the chat, then of course you know how to do it from there. So it's either one. I don't mind. But yeah, I would always do the Patreon because that's where we talk.
I don't want them to get mad at me like I'm gatekeeping. I ain't gatekeeping on y'all money. That's Theo saying that, you guys. I appreciate the love, but it's like I want everybody to eat, everybody to live, man. If you guys want to do the Patreon, great. If not, we'll make it work. But look who stepped in with the latest super chat. The classy man himself. I call him Bruce Wayne Batman, but he thinks for some reason he's Tony Stark when I'm Tony Stark. So we have a major issue. we got Avenger beef going on. You know what I mean? Even though one's DC and one's Marvel, I understand. But we got Avenger beef. What's Beautiful Lies say? Richie, your place looks mad dusty, bro. Do better. Yeah, man, this dusty ass place. And somebody wrote green screen. You guys, this is not. Y'all were trying to help me. I don't know the word. This is not green screen. This is all 100% real deal. Holyfield. Ding dong. Is that Mr. Roger? Okay, wait a minute. We got special coming in. Your boy got to do it right. So Theo, this is the James Bond package. This is the James Bond room for the person that wants to really have the best of the best of the best. And then bring it. I didn't get my breakfast because I was there. It is.
That
Oh,
looks.
my fault. Oh, there we go. She coming through. You see
That's
how
very similar to the Hilton in Kiev. So whenever I go to the Hilton in Kiev, that's about the place I stay at, something like that.
Can you put it here? Yes, thank you so much. I got my chicken adobo. Like you can't come to the Philippines and not have chicken adobo.
Oh, wait a minute! You're both in the Philippines at the same time?
I mean, you know, and then look at the beautiful woman here. Oh, look who just jacked my string.
Who is this?
What's good, team? Salute and salutation. Welcome to the Beautiful Eyes Takeover here from Manila, Philippines. What's good, Theo?
Yo, what's up?
What's
I'm
up,
glad
man?
to see you.
I'm
No,
glad to see you too, brother.
you in my hometown eating ramen. Like I'm going crazy. I'm like, you're eating my ramen, man. Like, what's going on?
Man,
I was
it's
like,
nice, man. It's nice. I'm loving it over here. Man, Richie done order room service. Did you get me anything?
Yes. Would you like some salad?
No. But team, look at all the love that we're getting in the chat, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, Bob.
Oh, yeah, come on, come say hello.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Lauren.
This
Lauren.
is Lauren.
I'm Theo.
Okay.
Hey there.
We have almost over 400 people right now.
Yeah, you got 400 people watching
Yeah.
you.
So they're looking at you right now. So let's ask you a question. You from the Philippines?
Yes, sir.
Are you retired? Are you
I'm Tagalog.
Tagalog? Okay, so she's the guy. She's the original Filipina. Are you married? Are you single?
Single, sir.
She's single. You see what I'm saying? You can't make this up, and she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. And
You're beautiful. You are beautiful.
You're beautiful. Okay, what's your name? I'm gonna watch this. What's your name?
Lauren, sir.
Lauren. All right, you guys put Lauren in the chat just so she knows we're not like making none of this up.
It's Loren.
Lauren in the chat.
Loren.
I need to see Lauren in the chat,
Watch
you guys.
this.
I need to see Lauren in the chat. We gonna see if we capping or not. This is really live.
Go all the way to the bottom.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bob.
I got you,
You're
brother.
better than me. You see? Did they say your
Look,
name?
look.
There they go, Lauren. Hey.
Lauren the other side.
Hey. All right.
Let me give you the captain's chair, man.
That was Lauren, you guys, bringing the food.
Oh, you did get good.
I was.
Yeah, man, you can't make this up. You can't make this. They put Lauren. KS put Lauren Indigenous Crew. Charles Moreland. What up, Charles? I see. Yes, we love you, Lauren. Andrew. This is what I'm telling you guys. When you follow somebody like Theo and he shows you how to get, because people ask me this all the time, like, how do I work and live in Thailand? And I don't have the answer. My answer is I'm retired. You know what I mean? My answer is, I'm doing YouTube, but technically you're not supposed to be working when you're retired. So it's kind of a gray area. You know what I mean? So you just got to really try to stick as much to the rules as you can. But in terms of what Theo's telling you, you guys, this is the cheat code. This is to get where you need to. I wish I had a Theo. I probably wouldn't have been an actor if I had a Theo telling me how to get over here out the Matrix, making 6 figures plus. Now, Theo, last week you said what you made, and I bleeped it out when I put the thing up because I don't want you to be. I don't want nobody trying to hold you for ransom and have to come get you. You know what I mean? But he's doing extremely well, Theo. So let me see that. I got everybody sidetracked with Lauren. Look at all these Laurens coming in. See what I'm saying? See, Jane, this is why we gotta do the dating show. See, now that Guap done messed up my special appearance, might as well just bring Jane on in here to have some fun too.
Hi.
Hey, Jane.
Hi, Theo.
Hey, Jane.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, actually. It was a hard week. So,
I bet.
yeah.
A lot of work going on, I bet.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. So a lot of memories. I'm having to think about like why I'm here, fundamentally. Yeah.
I know you want to go back to Asia ASAP.
Yeah. So today was my 22-year anniversary of getting married. And
Congratulations.
well,
Wow, that's-
she's gone. That's so. Yeah, she's gone. She's deceased.
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
It's okay. But I was walking around today. I'm just like, okay, like, why are you in America? Like, why are you doing this? You need to go back. You just need to go back to Asia. So
Theo's coming back. Hey, Theo, you already made the plan. You already said that if you like it, you're gonna stay. You're gonna get the dogs. It's pretty much a wrap. But I just want to know if you're still gonna be able to do the conclave, man. You can't leave the brothers. You gotta Moses them.
I'll still do the conclave, and I'll still have a house in America. But the model that I want to do now is 10 months abroad, 2 months in the States.
That sounds about right. Wapp agrees with that.
It's trying to figure out exactly how I would be doing that, how that's going to be working. It's rather complicated. So it's not the easiest thing.
Definitely not easy.
When I was 24, I just got on the airplane and left, and that was it.
Right.
I'm 50 right now. I'm like, okay, I have to really think about this one.
Yeah, you got to map it out right. What does Flight Life say? Theo, I cried when you said your family in my 30s, master degree in tech. I'll pay you whatever. I need to get out of the USA. How can I talk to you? Wow. Shout out to Flight Life. Huh?
Oh, boy. Hold on.
Theo turning into Michael Jackson. Everybody gonna want to talk.
Hold on. Hold on.
Flight Life tapped in with $5. He's like, I need to know. Give me the cheat code.
Oh no.
I was gonna say that I've got some good news.
You got some good news, Jane?
Yeah, I got some good news, but I'll let you talk first.
Well, let's hear your good news, but I just want to make sure Flight Life gets taken care of because this is a heartfelt message right here. Theo, I cried when you said family in my 30s, mastery in tech. I'll pay you whatever I need to get out of here, out of the USA. How can I talk to you? That's some real shit.
That's real.
Flight Life, shout out to you, brother. That is some real shit. I'm gonna make it happen for you, Flight Life. Make sure you email me. I'll get you Theo's email.
Oh my goodness. For some reason, it went to another app. I was like, why are you doing this to me now? So yeah. So Flight Life. I'll pay you whatever I need to get you I need to get out of the US. I could definitely give you advice about how to get out of the US. There's other people too. Again, Richie here can do a great job. Andrea, he does great. El Guapo is also great about this because we've all lived quite a long time out of the United States. I've done over 20 years, and I'm wanting to go back basically as soon as I possibly can. So it will happen. I'm just trying to accelerate it as fast as I can at this point.
Go ahead. Hey, Guap, let me tell you something. Me and Guap are like, bro, we like roommate brothers. I love this. You understand, man.
You two were always together at the conclave. I was like, I'm not going to mess with you guys. Yeah, you guys were like brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, he is, man. Big bro. I'm big bro. I'm big little bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys were doing well. You guys were always chit chatting. I was like, I'm not even gonna mess with that. I'll just let you guys be. That's it.
Well,
fine.
We tried to buy you. Do you remember this Joker wouldn't take a picture with us?
Yes.
Remember that? I never let him forget that. I never let him forget that. I bet if Jane was there, he would have took a picture though. I bet you if Jane was there, he would have took a picture.
No. I was just, I'm always like just by myself in my own world. So like I just went to the bar and I just sat there and I was just thinking about everything, right?
Yeah,
and
I know.
People were coming up to me and talking and like buying me stuff. And I wasn't even expecting it. I'm used to always producing, always doing stuff, right? Being responsible and have other people actually talk to me was actually rather humbling. So it was good. It was a good experience.
You hear what Guap said? Tell him Guap with that sexy voice of yours. No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's because you make an impact, Theo, and you're gonna have to get used to it, bro. You're gonna have to get used to it. You're effectively changing the lives and the legacy and the futures of families to come. Be prepared. You're making an impact. But you owe me and Rich a picture in September.
Yeah, man. You owe us a picture. Moses Waff. I'm gonna call you ain't Theo Waff, you Moses Waff. You get him out to the promised land. Moses Waff. Moses Waff in the building. Speaking of promised land, look who we got. We got the International Quiet Storm. Can I get a Waff sound effect? Hey. Beautiful lives dropping super chats from that dusty internet, dude.
Yo, if my broke dusty video, in Thailand. Wait till you see where Richie is staying. I'm the broke one. I'm poor. I got a corner suite, and mine doesn't look like this.
Well, let me explain why. Because I have to check the rooms to make sure that it's worthy of the James Bond package. So I had to see for myself.
This mug is nice, man.
And it's the business, man. You guys are gonna like it. I already got some of my James Bond people already ready to go.
This place is nice, yeah.
Well, and then I'm going to check another hotel tomorrow. We moving around, man. We moving around the Philippines, man.
I want to hear Jane's good news.
Oh, Jane. Let me solo Jane. We got Jane in the building. Jane, tell us the good news.
Hi, everyone. Okay, let's get straight to it. Good news. Obviously, I have connections in Thailand, right? And I can speak the language. I know the cultures and everything like that. So I would know how to find good quality women. So within this group that I have here, the women that I've known for a few years, like some of them have their own land already. So if you were wondering, how can I go to Thailand, settle down, stuff like that? Sometimes you don't even need to buy land, because the lady that you're chatting to, for example, if she has a land, you can always build on top of that land with whatever income you have. But you have land ready there for you. That's the good news. And another one is the Thai ladies that I know, they are hardworking, they're humble. Some of them speak English very well. Some of them are actually learning English right now from me to try to improve English. And another thing is good news for the passport bros. Anyone who wants to speak Thai or learn Thai, I will be here to help you. And that's it. That's all I want to say.
Ooh.
And that's it. You know what I mean? Just drop the mic on them. That's how you doing it, Jane. You just gonna drop the mic. That's it, huh? That's it. She's gonna help you. She's gonna tell you about the women. Jane is gonna lead you out the promised land in another way. That's why my stream is called Work Abroad, Work Remotely, and Date Globally.
Yeah. You're really doing a great
No, I think
I'm scanning women for you guys, so you don't waste time with the one that's not so serious. I'm very serious in what I do.
Yeah.
I want people to be happy. Just my friends and passport bros, it's perfect. They're waiting.
Yeah.
They're
That's
waiting. They're waiting.
Jane, we gotta do a commercial with that right now. They're waiting. No goofies. Jane, can you say no goofies?
No goofies. I'm scanning you too. I'm scanning both sides. You see what I'm saying? Like it's important that I get the best quality. Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah. Well, I'm also scanning on my side, so the scanners are out. And the guys have got to go through like a quality control with me, because I won't teach them if they're at a certain level. So like, I'm not in control of the money for the Manosphere Conclave, but I am in control of rejections. So if I tell somebody like this person does not qualify, I just say like, just refund the money. Go to it, because I'm not dealing with that person. Yeah, just like, look, got a pookie. Nope, sorry.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Same thing for Zoom Fest. I'll give you your money back. I learned that from you guys. Speaking of students, what does Oppo say? I'm pleased to say that my first day in Theo's class, he only deleted my HP to only 10%. Depleted my HP to 10%. I survived. What does he mean by he depleted your HP to 10%?
I used a lot of resources. We were doing stuff, so it's kind of like a joke. But I wasn't doing that complex. But we do really complex things on the computer, so to get things working on the cloud. So yeah, that's good. Thank you, good student.
So you guys know it's not a magical wand where you just like walk up and make 100,000, you move and you live happily ever after.
You got to put
it's a lot of work. There's a lot of work that I put my students through. And then as they know, like sometimes I'm understanding, sometimes I'm not. And sometimes I will clap at them and like, hey, look, you're being irresponsible. You're not acting in a responsible way. I told you what to do. I gave you the material, I gave you to read it. You do it this, that, and you didn't do anything. You're being irresponsible. Okay, I'm not dealing with you until you come back ready.
The dude is doing this for free, man. The least thing you guys can do is put in the work, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Theo, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
If they were to receive this training anywhere else, what would the level of training to give you to get the certification that you, Richie, just walk off. See, you see how he does, man. You know I charge my
I know when that voice, hey, when the
golly.
voice of God comes in, you know what I mean?
But yeah, man, how much would this training cost on the open market, dude?
I said it would be about $14,000 per person. So I said we discussed this yesterday in the class. That was a number I thought. The students disagreed and said that was too low.
I can see
it actually should be much higher. So this is how it works. I make them pay like a very minimum amount for the first class. So it's like $175 every 6 months. But the advanced classes are free. The specialty classes are free. So those classes easily are like $25,000 a year.
Jeez,
and
bro.
I just keep on teaching for free because those are the guys who are lethal. So like they've already gotten certified. They already have at least 2 certifications. They know how they're going to specialize. They're actually using my instruction for their careers to further it. They're already making money. So we have a lot of guys like 120 to $250,000. We got a few guys at $500,000 already, and they're really just taking it and running with it, right? So
yeah,
those are my weapons. Like those are the ones I'm sitting back and like, okay, like Keisha, tick me off. Like I'll make a few more of them. Watch it. I'll do it for free.
Man, that is awesome. That is awesome, bro. It's so impactful, man. And I've had the pleasure of coming and joining your class and observing the work. Some of your guys actually reach out to me on the side, let me know how things are going. What you're doing is huge. And this isn't me blowing smoke, but you don't have to do. I don't know if I had your skill set, if I would do that. I don't know that I would, man. So if you really want to get out, there are so many people out here that are trying to keep y'all on the plantation. Yeah, and you either going to get busy living or get busy dying. So if you decide that you want to actually do it by hook or by crook, I would get in contact with Theo. I would audition. I would interview. I would do whatever it takes to get in this class because you hear the value that you get. And it's not, hey, El Guapo, can you reach out to Theo for me? Nah, bro. Y'all figure this out. Figure it out because it's life-changing. Dude, 6 figures here in the Philippines. If I moved here,
yeah, it's
you used the perfect word, Theo, lethal. Absolutely lethal. And then you have Jane working the other side, vetting women, which is I'm actually out here for one of my brand deals, which is a dating service. I'm not going to promote it on your channel, Richie. But yeah, they got to pay for it. That's why. Okay. But you've got Jane over there vetting women for you and everything. You want to talk about a turnkey lifestyle. Listen, you're going to have to pay a price for success no matter what you do. At least do it somewhere where it's proven that you can get to where you want to be. But I'm going to get off my soapbox.
No, I know what you're promoting in the Philippines, and I like that service. I know it is.
It's great.
Yeah, I think it's really good. I would join it again, but I just like Thai, so
I got you.
Yeah, it's
I got
Thai
you.
Thai were unreal.
Mama, hey, I'm gonna read a couple of super chats, team. Hang on one second.
Okay.
Shout out to.
Wait. Does it get any better than this? I got El Guapo reading my super chat.
There you go. My main man, Timothy Bright, in the building with the $2 super chat, saying it with his chest in all caps. El Guapo, ha! Jail time for breaking in. Yeah, dude, I really did break in. I had somebody. This place is so damn secure. You can't.
Jail.
You can't, I had to convince them. They called you, didn't they? I was like, look, man. It's this little time YouTuber upstairs, man. He's talking crap about the Philippines. We got to go get him. And they were like, come on. And so we came up. they let me in, man. That's how we do. But yeah, shout out to Timothy Bright. Thank you so much for the love and support. My main man, Fode Psycho in the building. Fode in the building. What does Fode have to say with the $5 super chat? Praise God. Says El Guapo just crashing live streams and whatnot. Can't take niggas nowhere, bro. They should have never gave us ninjas money. Look, we show them all over the world. Let me tell you how this. I'm gonna take a step back and just get a little bit serious for a second. We are less than 2 months away from the passing of Kevin Samuels, right? It'll have been 2 years that he's been gone. I wonder what his thoughts would be on what Theo is doing. And Theo, you and Kevin, you actually talked about this, right? Yeah. I wonder what his thoughts would be on men, black men in particular, traveling the globe, breaking bread in some of the finest hotels across the world. It's
it's amazing.
It's beautiful. Like for real. I told Richie I was coming. Richie was like, "Man, I'm getting on the plane. I'll meet you over there." Look, I got to go to another town. Richie done volunteer. We got to get your room. I forgot to get your room.
You got yours?
I did. I forgot. Richie, damn.
This was my brother, man.
I forgot. Why I got to book your hotel room?
Because I don't know.
Hotel. That's right. Okay, I ain't even tell him the hotel. That's why. All right.
He like to argue. That's it. He gotta be right.
I'll send him the link though. But yeah, and this is 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you would not even fathom the impact that we're having. And I'm thankful for Richie leading the way. I'm thankful for Theo being an integral part of this out of the kindness of his heart, which I think is too kind. But hey, I'm thankful for Jane for speaking up. Man, I did a live stream yesterday talking about, how these fools have messed up, talking crazy about the Filipino women. They did the same with the ties, and I'm glad that you're standing up for yourself. But we're gonna save that, Jane, for when you come on my channel. I can't give Richie all the good stuff. I can't give him free. You didn't even. Can I get a beer or something? Order me a beer, sir.
I asked your ass what you wanted, and you said you will order yourself.
Where's the menu?
See, Jane, you give ninjas money. This is what
you
happens.
can't look. We have arguing over room service, dog. And a 5-star, man. And a 5-star. Thank you so much, Fode Psycho. Shout out to Dan, the coach, with the $25 holler.
Dan, the coach in the building.
Yeah. I'm loving the fellowship among brothers. It is a beautiful thing. All love to you guys and the chat. Yes, I said Dan the coach. It's Don the coach. I apologize, Don. Let me put some respect on your name, my friend. Richie, so can I say something? Don't get mad.
I won't get mad.
You are short, bro, because if I sit up straight like this, I'm all out of frame. I got to hunch over.
We represent the lollipop guild.
Hey, did you tell him, Richie, how was your flight?
Here?
Yeah.
It was cool. Air Asia's kind of squeezed in a little bit, but
okay. The flight was cool.
Yeah.
How about getting to? Was it hard getting from the airport to the hotel?
Here we go. I knew he was gonna do it.
I'm just asking. It's a question, man. This is a good lesson for fellas that travel.
It is.
We got to share our wins and our losses, right?
It is. Go ahead, Rob. Let them know.
I don't want to tell your story for it.
Go ahead, Rob.
I know the story.
You know the story. So
yeah,
check
I must say.
Richie, the airport is right there. I can see the planes. The planes are right there.
Get playing.
Like, real talk, if there was a straight path, we could be on the tarmac walking in like 4 minutes. It's that close.
Literally.
I'm staying in Makati, okay? So in the traffic, it took me about 40 minutes. You have Uber, you have what do they have in Thailand? Bolt. Yeah, Bolt in Thailand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jane? Yeah, Bolt.
Jane don't know. Jane ain't been in Thailand in 20 years.
I know, Richie. I haven't forgot my country and how it looked like that. It's just developed, obviously, but I know. I lived there before. I was born there.
Richie acting like this is his channel. Beautiful Kingmaker Studios done took this joint over. Watch
Jane
this.
clapped back on me. Jane just clapped back on me. You see
I
that?
know. It's different. I'm being informative.
Yeah, absolutely. So and they have Grab here, which is just like Uber or Lyft. So if you watch videos like the travel OG himself tells you to do before you come to a country, they will tell you to download the Grab. They will tell you that you are going to get taken advantage of at the airport. If you get in a taxi, you only get in a taxi where they put on the meter. This is Passport Broing 101, right, Richie? Okay. Now it took me 40 minutes in traffic to get from the airport to my hotel. With Grab, it cost me what? 300, maybe 320 pesos, which is the equivalent of what? Like $6? How long did it take you to get from the airport to the hotel, bro?
About 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
And that's because we went around in a circle.
How much did they charge you?
$1,650, which is like $30.
Oh my God.
Richie Mac paid 1,600 pesos to go. It's a 4-minute walk to the airport. Why did that happen, Richie?
It happened because I got caught up in the beauty of it all. Being back in the Philippines for the first time since COVID. Everyone's so friendly. I'm just trusting and believing. Don't stop believing. I was believing, you know what I mean?
But yo,
Over here.
my guy paid 1,600, yo.
30, like $29 US for something that should have cost like $3.
It shouldn't even. It cost me $6 to go where I am. $6.
And he been running them in my face the whole time.
You shouldn't have told me.
I had to tell you. I told you.
But lesson in that, fellas. You know, this is why I'm gonna pump the consultation.
Nice. Your fade is on deck. Who does your fade?
My man, Jaime.
Jaime's with it. That fade is nice. I see you.
Thank you, brother. This is a hairpiece. This is Steve Harvey special. Look. I just mess with y'all, but guys, this is why consultations, or as Richie says, if you can't afford a consultation, do your research, watch as much as you can. Listen, don't be a fool with money overseas. Okay, not calling Richie a fool. We're all allowed to take an L every once in a while.
I never take L's, so that's why I'm still sick about it.
Yeah,
because I don't take L's, man. I really don't. Like I'm L, you know. But there you go. That just lets me know I'm human.
that's right. You got cookies too?
I got everything, man. That's what I did. But I did get some of my money back because I made him take me to 7-Eleven to pick up some pieces, and I made him wait for me in the car while I did that. I made him wait so long, he came in the store looking for me, thinking I left.
Wow.
Without paying. Do him like that. But
Let me put you back in the captain's chair, man. I'm gonna order something to eat.
Yeah, order something to eat, man.
Thank you. All right, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Guapo, give me a hand. Ladies and gentlemen, El Guapo, give me a hand. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey. You know? No. Yeah, I'm good. You want one, though. I know you want one. Guap don't understand. I don't really drink. Yeah. Sunday, my good boy, I really don't drink on Sunday. Zeta's in the building. Uh-oh, Jane, you gotta say it. Jane, you hear what Zeta said? You hear what Zeta said? You gotta tell him, Jane. Tell him. Jane.
You can't clap cheeks.
You can't clap cheeks, y'all. Jane, they can't, Jane.
They can't clap cheeks.
Guap don't get the joke. Guap is like, who's clapping cheeks?
Just Jade, with your British accent, it just sounds so good. we can't sound like that, so you just how you speak. We can't help but admire it. It's funny.
You can't clap cheeks.
You can't clap cheeks, my dear. No.
I know you want to, but you can't.
You can't. You just can't.
I never seen him. I just asked him what's good. Yeah, Zeta's a big fan of Jane. Zeta's a big fan of Jane. He was a supporter.
Hey, Zeta.
Yeah, but he still can't clap cheeks though. He can't clap them. Dejan Menzies says Patreon membership do I need to join? Zoom to Thailand, baby.
I think
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't say what level, did he? He said which Patreon membership. Just any of them. The $5, the basic $5. You don't have to. The $25 is the Zoom after dark. That's when it gets spicy. We can't show clapping cheeks either, but it's kind of spicy over there. You understand me? What we got here? What we got? Leslie Lynch came back. Hey Jane, there we go. Like I told you, he's the biggest flirt, Jane. You, Fern, L, all y'all can get it. I'm saying, let me see. Timothy Bryce saying hello to Jane.
Hi, Timothy.
Hey. Oh, look who showed up. Look who showed up, the Black Filipino himself. Oh man, Black Filipino TV. I'm headed that way in 2 hours. All right, cool. We should be off the stream by then. We're gonna give them some game. Listen to this dude. Listen to this. This dude is so dang foo-foo. Can I get a couple of beers? I'm not drinking. All right. This dude right here. This dude is like so bougie.
Jane,
Yes.
Jane, do you think these Thai women are going to be ready for these loyal, crazy, well-to-do black men?
Yes, I've been explaining to my girls. I call them my girls. I explain to them, like, you need to be have the mindset of settling down and ready to build a family. If not, it's fine, because I'm sure there are many of the passport bros who may not want to start a family, which is cool. It's quite flexible. But what really matters is that the fact that you show your dedication and devotion. That's what I'm scanning for from both sides, right? I need this to make it work. So, and with me, you can come and ask me advice for advice and anything to do with the Thai culture, how to socialize in Thai. I mean, I know some Thai phrases that you can use that is up to date. Like, for example, when you're chatting to a lady and you're flirting with her, it's going sweet, and you're about to say bye-bye and stuff like that, you go, mini heart, remember? And you can say it in English, love you, jup jup. Yeah. Love you.
Wait, hold on. I don't use that love word too loosely, though. That love stuff, I'll give him a jup jup.
No, not yet, because that's like in the future, like way in the future. You want to just, you've already spoken to her, you're getting sweet, it's going well for a while. You may want to just drop that, just, impress her a little bit, like you understand the culture and what's going on. You're trying to connect, just that little bit.
Oh, you know what? Now we're gonna call it Get Game with Jane. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, I'm sorry, you guys. Guapa's on top of my head about this super chat. He taught me the game. I got to read these off because people are saying things. I'm just gonna work down so I don't miss nobody, because when I do it, I'll miss them. What does David say? David says, David with an ocean view. I like that, Jones. David, y'all keep bringing the knowledge. Tell my brother Grop what up.
What it do, baby?
He said, what it do, baby? What's going on, man? Look at the love is coming in. Theo, you see what you did, Jane? You see what you did?
Yeah.
Breeds love. But you know what? I'm thinking as she's talking about this, I'm really serious about doing this dating show type of thing. I think Theo should be involved in it too, because Theo has high value men that are at least on their way to being high value men. Man, we got to eliminate.
And they're vetted.
Yeah, and they're vetted. And that's super important. So because if you vet the women on your side, Jane,
yes,
and we vet the men on this side, then we should theoretically have a very high percentage of success.
Can I say something quickly?
Sure, of course you can.
Okay. One of the passport bros is talking to my friend right now.
Oh wow.
It's going good right now. It just started, but it's going well. I work really fast. That's all I know. And you do not have to pay with me. All I need you to be is someone who is loyal, ready to settle down. Don't play about. That's all I want. Please, high quality.
Right. Well, that's what we trying to handle, because you're gonna get, like, whenever too many of us are in one place, the effort is soon to follow. So we got to really take our time and slow roast it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's gonna be a couple that's gonna slip through the cracks. I just gotta be honest with you. It's gonna be some that's gonna slip through the cracks. But we gonna do
one more thing?
what we can. What does Fode say? Fode say Richie Mack, El Guapo, Theo Waff, and Chat Jane follow fellow
Leo like me.
Oh, I thought he was saying Leo like Thailand. Let our powers be.
No.
But Jay know
But
what I'm talking
I've
about.
got one more thing to say after Richie read the super
Okay,
chat.
okay. Let our powers combine. Remember though, you can't. Jane, would you read this? Would you read Fode's super chat,
Sure.
please?
Richie Mac, El Guapo, Theo Waff, well, WAF, and Chat Jane, fellow Leo. Hey, Ron! Let our powers combine. Remember, though, you can't clap cheeks. Oh my God.
Clap cheeks. You cannot mind. You cannot clap cheeks. What we got? What we got? Let me get through these. We got to get some. Cybersecurity is the move. Theo Waff out here saving lives. Yes, salute to Theo. Theo, you hear that? These brothers are appreciating you, brother. You got to take your flowers when you can, bro.
It's hard for me to take it. I say thank you, but I'm like, it's all right. Just enjoy your life. That's it.
Guap over there doing some B-roll footage. I hear Guap. His voice.
I'm making a broken dusty.
Make a broken dusty video. His broken dusty videos go viral. I tried that shit. I got about 8 people watching that shit. I'm down bad, baby. Ron Saluki with the yin in the building. My favorite people on the net. Oh, Ron Saluki. Appreciate you. Ron Saluki, part of the Zoom tribe, part of the Beautiful Lies family. Ron Saluki out there in Japan doing his thing. You understand me? Appreciate the 2,000 yen. So, Waff, you know about yen. You lived on that yen pay scale. What's that yen?
Officially, in Japan we would say it's $20, but the current exchange rate it's probably like 16.
Whatever it is, we appreciate it, Ron. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. I don't care if it's $2. The fact that you went out of your way to help support us and the channel, it means a lot to me, brother. Thank you so much. I don't take that for granted at all. Now, let me see who we got. Timothy Brad came back. You two make Theo dance and record it at the Man, if I could get, I can't even get this dude to take a picture. If I can get him to dance, we going viral. I'll tell you that right now.
I like Timothy to remember I'm bringing Chewbacca with me to Houston, and we do eat people who try to make me dance. So Chewbacca will be eating people as necessary.
Chewbacca's about this big, you guys, just so you know.
He's huge. He's huge. He's about 2 feet tall, about 500 pounds. I'll see where. Hey,
but he's mean. But he got a mean bite on him, though, right?
Yeah, that's right. He does.
Jacques in the building. Jacques, what does Jacques say? Jacques says, Theo, sorry for the loss of your wife. Today would have been my 11th wedding anniversary. My wife's deceased as well. Be well and prosper, from Jacques. What you got to say to that, Theo?
Hey, well, thank you. Yeah, I hope you recover. Also, I mean, it's definitely a loss, but you know, you just got to keep on going. I hope you recover.
Keep on keeping on. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, Jacques. I didn't know that, brother. Salute to you and rest in power to your wife, ex-wife.
Yeah. This is for people who try to make me dance. This is your end.
Oh,
this
there
is
it
your
is.
last.
Wait, let me solo camera up.
This will be the last thing you see if you try to make me dance. This will be eating you.
Hold on.
Okay. Chewbacca will eat you raw. All right.
He will try to make you dance. He's like Sir Nose devoid of funk. He don't dance. He don't swim or dance. Let me see. What does Robert say? Hold up. Uncle Richie and Big Brother El Guapo back in the same frame. Can't wait to see you both in June. Pause. And save yourself back, man. Hold the line. Woo. Robert Henderson got all of the words together. Can't wait to see you, Robert Henderson. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Right there. Guap say you his dog, Robert Henderson. He said that too. Uncle Richie and Big Brother El Guapo. Okay.
I'll be there too. I'll be there in June.
Theo's gonna be there, yo. I'm
yeah.
gonna have Theo with the headline. Theo ain't gonna pause. Theo ain't going nowhere. Theo gonna be right there. I'm gonna make it real nice for Theo. We're gonna make it real nice for Theo. Just a way of saying thank you. You dig? Oh, we got some big heavy hitter donations coming through. My first $50 super chat. Let me see what it say. What does it say? Jack Dragner, this is a great time to be alive. Ooh, I love that. This is a great time to be alive.
Mhm.
Hopping on my spaceship. See you soon. Oh man, Jack, thank you so much for that super chat, man. And those are great words. It's a great time to be alive. It really is, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that. I got to put you down as one of the sponsors of the stream today. $50. Jack in the building. Appreciate you. We will come back to that. Salim in the building. What does Salim say? Richie being here with the Zoom fam is always the highlight of my week. Oh man, that is so awesome. Thank you, Theo. You are an international treasure. Amen. He really is. Thank you for what you do. Jane, you fire is unique, and I love the light you bring to this room. Oh, that was a bars right there. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Jane, the only thing that's going to make it better than what he said is if you say it with your accent. Can you read that for me, what Salim said?
Okay. Everything, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we love the accent. Well, you can read us the dictionary. We'll sit and listen.
Yeah.
Richie, being here with the Zoom fam is always the highest of my week. Thank you, Theo. You are an international treasure. Thank you for what you do. Jane, your fire is unique, and I love the light you bring to this room.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
I tried to read like at 4 in the morning.
Isn't that nice?
So just know, Jane, like, remember, Americans admire British accents. We can't speak that way. So we're like, it's amazing how you speak. So we're like, wow, like, just listen.
Hey, but Theo,
accent from Yorkshire.
But we got to talk about the twist. We got to talk about the twist. She's a Thai girl with an English accent.
Even better.
Oh, man. I remember when I was in Australia and I saw these Filipino women talking to me with like Australian accents. It was like, whoa. Hey, let's go over there. You know, like to take a ride with them. Like, damn, Yoko. Like she was really like, it was dope. It messes with your mind. You know what I mean? It's like when you hear Theo talk. You know, Theo talk. You hear it come out your wife. Like, is that a white guy? Theo got the whitest black voice ever. Theo said, "Hey, Theo, where did you go to school?"
University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana, Big Ten.
Hey, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, public IV. So I was triple major, French, Russian economics, double minor, Japanese and finance, and then went to grad school, linguistics, and computer science.
Did he just flex on us, Jane? That's what we in America we call that a flex.
I had nothing else to do. I was just waiting to go to Japan, so I had these 2 extra years, and I was like, just learn as much as I possibly can because I'm going to go to Japan and do it. So I just studied straight out. I got on the airplane, one-way ticket to Japan. I was like, bye. I'm not coming back. Wow. No, done.
And that's what you did too. And look at Nazir, Nas. I love Nas, Nazir, Nazi Puto. That's the same as Nas, pronounced Nas, one of my favorite rappers. How long, Theo's question for you, how long would it take from knowing nothing to getting a job? That's a great question. Assuming the person has to still work full time.
That's normal. So, I mean, it's about 6 months. It depends on you. So it depends on how much effort you're putting into it. And guys are in the class with full-time jobs also. So you're not unique in that. So you got to put the work in during the at night. Remember, I've got work, and I'm teaching minimum 20 hours a week, every single week, and I still have to go to the gym. I still have to, walk in my steps and do my cardio. It's a hard thing to do, so you can definitely do it. It won't be hard.
You heard that? You heard that, Nas? No excuses. No excuses, Nas. He just broke it down. No excuses. We want to see you at the Manosphere Conclave, brother. S. James Palmer, that's part of the Zoom family. What up, gentlemen? Drinks on me, pause.
Man, thank you so much, man. That's dope.
Wow, he said drinks on me, pause. $50.
we gonna use two. Richard gotta go have drinks now.
You see what you did, S. James?
No, we want to have drinks.
I don't see this money, and they taking 30%. I don't see this money for a month.
He sent it with a purpose, and you're making excuses.
See this dude? Dude is such a bad influence on me, man. I'm tired. You're like, what do you mean you're tired? We've only been up for 22 hours. You don't be tired. Don't give me that tired shit. I'm like, dude, I'm tired.
Yo, shout out to S. James Palmer. That's the yo.
He came
so
back
I-
twice. He came back with another one. Go ahead, Guap.
I hear they have.
Well, we gotta see you. We gotta see you as we hear.
We
you.
have a Filipino. There's a Filipino brandy that somebody told us to try.
Oh, yeah?
So we'll get some of that.
I keep telling this dude I don't drink. Tell him I don't drink.
You're gonna learn.
I'm a Cheech and Chong kind of guy.
Listen,
you know
You're
what I
gonna
mean?
learn.
we went. I met him here last night. We went back to my hotel.
Oh,
He ordered all. Yeah, he ain't not. He ordered all this damn room service.
I did.
I got some ice. I got a couple of bottles of scotch in the room. I said, Richie, you want a drink?
No, you didn't even offer me.
I said, Richie, you want a drink? You were like, no, I'm good. I did ask.
Did you?
I got my ice. I poured my drink. He's like, where am I at? So you don't drink, right?
Let me tell you something.
You a whole lot.
I had a scotch with him. I don't even know what it was, but I like alcohol if I can't taste it. And this thing was smooth, and it was like this much in there, and I was nice.
Yeah,
I was nice. I was like, wow, this will get you nice. I see why y'all do this. This will get you.
Your beer's coming too. Don't worry.
Beer. So the worst.
I liked beer in the Philippines. I liked it quite a lot. Drank.
Oh, yeah,
I like
beers?
Oh yeah, I'm getting the San Miguel.
Yeah,
That's
I liked.
Yeah, I think they said it's local.
Okay. All right, here we go. Shout out again to S. James Palmer. He came back with another super chat. I'm gonna read that. First, he said, I can do $175 every 7 months. There you go, Dewan.
Yeah. So you probably just Dewan, just how it works. That's only for the beginning classes. So there is no way that you'll go more than 18 months with the beginning classes. After that, you're in the advanced, and the advanced are always free. So at that point, if you want to do beginning again, you can, but I'll look at you and say, why are you back in here? You're already in advanced.
Right.
So why are you paying me money? It doesn't make sense. So just take the free advanced class. Yeah.
There you go. He's giving it to you free. Pause.
Yeah.
What does that Jane say? Hello, Jane. Oh, that was for you, Jane. Jane, tell us
Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
and tell him what he can't do, Jane. Tell him what he can't do.
Oh, but you can't clap cheeks.
You can't clap cheeks. Because what happened was everybody was giving Jane all these compliments, and Jane is like serious about her relationships. I was like, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, the flirting is nice and all that, but you can't clap. You can't clap cheeks. So then when Jane put the accent on it, that was it. That was you can't clap cheeks. John Gisbert II, $20 super chat. Man, whose show is this? Exactly. Loving the collaboration. Salute to you all, John. But we share and share alike, man. You know what I mean? Pause. We share. We a family, man. It would be hard to do this.
Threaten me. You a whole lie, bro.
What I lie about now?
You were like, bro, you are coming over and get. Oh my God, Dad.
I did say that.
For somebody that doesn't like bully, you like bullying people.
I don't like bullies, man. I punch bullies right in the face, man. Right in the face.
Richie, he didn't give me no choice. He's like, oh, you coming? I'm like, damn, bro. I guess I gotta show up.
Yeah, man, my brother. But at least I don't peer pressure you to drink. And this dude trying to get me to drink.
You asked for the scotch.
Yeah,
don't put that on me.
I did last night. I did, but you bringing a whole
kettle
corn up here. What does Original Man say? Original Man in the building. As a proud student of Theo's, I am far from a pookie. Oh,
and he said it with his chest.
Yes. Can you co-sign that? Can you co-sign Original Man, even though that's my guy?
Oh, I know who he is. Yeah, he's not a pookie at all. He's a good guy. He's the kind of guy that once he gets through the course and everything is good, I'll probably be recommending him to Jane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have ladies available, please.
And you guys make sure when you guys do this, it can't sound like it's some illegal activity stuff. This is all about like connecting good people together. So it ain't, because people will take it and then they'll run with it and say, it's something other than what it is, and take the goodness out of what we're trying to do and make it something else. So just make sure, Jan, you got to be clear. You can't be like, I got them on deck. I got 2 for $50. You can't do that.
Serious relationship.
Yes.
So Jane, I'm thinking like you should teach your ladies how to speak with the proper King's English, and you'll probably floor the guys I recommend to you. Like
I try.
they'll be controlled, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm marrying this. Yeah, I'm putting a ring on it. This is
We're
done.
not promoting men being controlled, Theo. That is not going to happen on my watch. None
Well,
of these
you
women are
know,
controlled.
they'll be mesmerized.
All right, I'll take
So,
that. I'll give you that.
Yeah. So
Control
the
is a
women,
big step from mesmerized. All right, we got
yeah,
it. All right,
I'll take
I will
mesmerized.
try. I mean, they won't be able to speak like me unless I found somebody who grew up here or has been in England for a very long time to pick up the accent. Because
Yeah,
I've been here for too
that's
long,
cool.
so I
Yeah.
just have it naturally. But I am teaching them English. I'm teaching them phrases, and how to be interesting in your own way. And the only way is that you introduce your Thai culture and your Thai food. That's the best way to show, because we have the best food. Well, in my opinion, anyway. You
Wait, who
can.
got the best food? Who got the best food, Jane? What'd you say?
Thailand.
You think so? The best food?
I think it's
I agree.
delicious and healthy, like what Fern said last time. Delicious and healthy at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is straight facts. Like you, Jane, I'm not trying to be offensive, but I'm dead serious. Like if you line up 100 Thai women, how many of them are going to be obese? Real talk.
How many of them are going to be obese?
Out of
Well,
100.
if you're looking at, like, for example, obese, like the size of a sofa. No, not that. But if you're talking about someone who's got flesh, who's got curve, voluptuous.
No,
yes.
that's not obese, baby. No. You change it. You playing with the definition. Curves and voluptuous, light. I said obese.
Oh, there's none. They're not. In this case, there is none. I'm sorry, because in the Thai culture, the ladies are harsh on each other. They're harsh on themselves, the way they look after themselves. You have to understand that not everyone's the same. Someone may have thyroid problems, but I know that the friend that I know, she's trying to keep her weight down, but she's battling. Not everyone's born the same. You know what I'm saying? But you can see them working, and they have what you call determination. And even better, if they have somebody to love and support them, like as in emotionally, you can both work together to become healthier. That's the whole point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rock with that. I rock with that. Rugby Jesus says go to the Peninsula Hotels in Makati. Yes. The Peninsula is not far away. That was on my list of hotels to look at. The Peninsula is a very nice hotel. I'm gonna check that out. But thank you so much for that. Go to Peninsula. Okay. Rugby Jesus I love that name. I love they become Theo. Do you trip off the names? They come up
That's
with
my
some cool
guy,
names.
yo, Rugby Jesus.
Oh, Guap say you his guy, Rugby
And
Jesus.
I got your email, bro.
He said he got your email, Rugby Jesus, and he says for us to go to the Peninsula, which I did my research on that. Very nice hotel. That's an OG hotel. That's like one of the OGs in Manila is the Peninsula. Mr. Mark Watts says, good to see Richie and El Guapo in the building, along with Theo Waff and Chad Jane. You can't clap these cheeks. We all love it. You know what I mean? You conk. That's what I think. That's what it is, Theo. When you see, we say can't, Jane. We say can't.
You
Can't.
clap cheeks.
Can't.
Yeah, you say can't.
Yeah.
Can't.
Yeah.
That's the posh. You can't.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. See? You see?
Cheers, brother.
You see?
Man, look, they should have never gave us Negroes money.
You see what he did? Are we allowed to drink online?
I do it every live stream. Enjoy the Matrix, y'all.
I don't even like to taste the alcohol.
You love
But that thing you gave me that shit was smooth.
1 second.
All right, Jane. This conclave cheeks is out there. Shout out to Christopher Frazier says, what about guys who's in their 50s going to the AWS sector? What's that? I've started already. What's the AWS sector?
So AWS is one of the clouds. It's the main cloud that I teach.
Okay.
Just remember there's age discrimination laws in the United States, so your age isn't a factor. One of my best students only has a GED. He's in his 50s and he's making over $200,000 a year in doing AWS work and Azure work. So he's one of my best students. So your age isn't a factor. It's about how much devotion and time you put into it. So if you're studying, you're working, you're coming into class prepared, you ask your questions, you're going to get the bag. That's how you do it.
There it is. You're gonna get the bag. And I want to ask Theo. I want to ask you a question. In terms of the process, right? How can you tell when somebody's a rock star or somebody's just average or who's gonna do well? Can you kind of like foresee that going into it?
Yeah, so I teach the same class 3 times a week, so that people they have different schedules, right? So a rock star usually comes into at least 2 of the classes. Then they do all the homework. They participate in group activities. They're lively and they ask questions that are relevant, not just stupid ones.
Not just to hit us up.
Yeah, and then they also take criticism. So look, with that best guy that I've had, he said things before that were whack. And I knew that they were whack. And I was like, no, this is how you do it. But he never challenged me, accepted what I said, and then came back and improved. And I was like, oh, you're improving your process. Okay, I respect that. So I won't be harsh on you. I'll respect what you're doing and have a good feedback with you. Those are usually the guys that are going to come in and do stuff. Whereas the guys who just appear once a week, they don't do their homework. They only depend on me. They don't depend on any other books or materials or lessons online or anything like that. I just sit back and I'm like, you're not going to last in this class. You're not going to last in anything here. I'm going to watch you die. So I'm not even going to give you much support.
Hey, Guap gave a little side. What you say?
That's really good.
Because I don't have time for it. I'm like, I'm coming here. I'm giving you all this effort. Then I say in the class many times, I say, do you have a question? Do you have an issue here? Have you done the work? And I sit and wait. And I'm like, I'm here waiting for you to give me input. And if you don't do it, and I suspect you didn't do it right, sometimes I'll call on you. And if I see you didn't do it right, you do it enough times where you didn't do it right, I'm like,
we're gonna get you up out of here, player.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Damn. All right. So what is the conversion rate for instance, like you say you have like 300 people that are coming to Houston. Oh, but actually, let me read what Big Brother said. It's related. What up, fellas? I signed up for the Houston event and Theo's class as well. Looking forward to September. The date is September 6th through the 8th, correct?
Yep.
So you guys, the date for the Black Manosphere Conclave in Houston is the 6th to the 8th. You got, how do they sign up? How do they become a part of the
it's the Black Manosphere, the blackmanosphere.org. And it's still only $99 for to pay to actually go to it. So it's $99 until the end of the month.
That's really good.
So I'll give you the information for that to put on your Patreon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we'll have the information on the Patreon, you guys. We're gonna make sure we're gonna get that and have that together. I'm gonna show you guys my dusty room as well, so you can see what it looked like. Because Jane, I'm telling you, if you came in this room, a woman to come in this room, maybe not you, but a woman to come in this room, she gonna be ready to clap some cheeks. I'm gonna tell you that. She gonna clap on, clap off. You understand me? Let me show you. Let me show you what the clapping is looking like. Let me give y'all what the clapping is looking like.
Not a proper English woman.
Yes.
No.
Well, I'm telling you, proper English women, they like to clap cheeks too, even though they proper. they just do it properly. Look at Guap. You got the same thing?
Yeah, I got chicken adobo.
See,
it's great.
I tried to order it for him, and he goes, "No, I want to order my own shit." And he ordered the same.
I charge you too.
There you go. Appreciate it. Can you guys see? This is where the clap cheeks would happen right there. That's where the clap. What happened? Then, so let me show you. They got the
Wow.
You got the corner pocket. Got the corner pocket room. So it starts here. It starts here. Can you guys see? I don't know if I'm messing up. I'm moving too fast. So you got the. Can you guys see, or am I messing up?
You can enlarge your screen while you're showing the view, if that's okay.
Your accent is crazy, girl. You know, whatever you say, that accent, you could cuss somebody out.
I know.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole. And you'll never clap cheeks ever again as long as you live. I'll be like, all right, man. Oh, man, look at Kim play. Kim play. Say hello, how are you?
Hello?
You can't say that, I like it. Yeah. So this is a Jane. Can you say the James Bond package?
The James Bond package.
Yes, this is the James Bond package.
This
you
is the
see.
James Bond package. James
Yes.
Bond. James Bond.
Watch
James.
pay attention to the details.
James Bond. James Bond.
James Bond don't. You can get the James Bond
James
don't.
Bond. This is the James Bond package.
Yes, James Bond package, and here is the closet. This is a walk-in closet. Then over here, Jane, talk to you here. You have the shower. The shower here. Oh, I didn't even
Wow.
notice you got a window here. I didn't see. How does that go up? I don't know how that works. Got a little
Look
shade
at that
right
pattern of the. Look at that tile. That's
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah.
there. They're not
I want my
playing around.
bathroom to look like that.
Yes, I'm telling you that. Jane, be honest. Tell me a woman wouldn't clap cheeks in this room.
Of course they would. Of course.
You see that, Theo? I told you. It's like they're clapping cheeks. And then here's the
view is crazy.
yeah, the view is crazy.
Yeah. Look at the architect.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like Spain. Yeah, definitely. I see the influence. Look at that.
Spanish. Yeah.
People think the Philippines is a third world country, man. I'm like, shit.
No.
Look,
You
No, it's not. It's developing.
wake
Yeah.
up. Yeah, you better wake up and smell the Cheetos. Wake up and smell the Folgers. So yeah, so that's the 50 Cent tour of the room.
Yeah.
so
I
let
need
me
to
get-
say something to the chat real quick. Can I say something?
Absolutely. Let me see. Let me get
Okay.
to-
Okay, chat. You need to understand, especially how I follow decorum regarding personal information on other people's channels, and I follow Kevin Samuel's rules very specifically, which is you don't promote your own self, and you don't give your other information on other people's channels. It's disrespectful. So if you want to know about that kind of stuff, you have to go to the Patreon, and then you can find it, because that's giving respect to a channel. So that's the way Kevin Samuels did it, and I've done it that way ever since. So if another admin decides to put my information in there, or like if the channel specifically says for me to do it, then it happens. But unless it happens, I say go to that channel's Patreon, and I do that out of respect. So if you guys are angry that somebody isn't giving you this, I'm looking at you like, yo, bro, you need to follow decorum. This is the way it works. You need to go into the Patreon, even if it's only for a month, fine. You do that, then you get the information, and it's fine. Because I don't control this channel. And I'm on a lot of channels, right? As a guest, I'm a guest every time. I don't get anything for it, but I'm a guest every time. I'm on Guapo's channel, right?
Yep.
I'm on BGS, Obsidian, Andre. I'm an IP's channel every single week. And even when I'm on his one weekly, I don't put my information in there. Even when I'm speaking, I tell people go to his Facebook or go to his Patreon. It's the way it is. So there's a way to get into me. I don't give you the information directly. I have you go in through filters.
Okay. And you guys don't be mad at me. Like I don't mind giving information at all. Like I want people to win. It just has to be the right people. So Theo, what would you want me to put in? Like and don't get me wrong, I appreciate the support, Patreons. You guys want to join, cool. But I really want to see you guys win, man. So I don't mind giving you the information if it's okay with Theo. Theo, what would they do? Would they contact you with your email? Is that what they do? Is that how
They can
work?
contact me in the email. So the Quiet Storm knows all the information. So he's an admin. He's a moderator for you, right?
Yes, he is.
So if you
Quiet
give him
Storm,
permission, he'll do it.
Drop it in. You could. I want to see people win, man.
Okay.
Drop it in, and I'm gonna see how many of you guys support me on the Patreon too. Even though I'm giving you this for free, but I had no plan on not giving it to you guys for free. So I love it. Master Teacher Kevin Samuels would be 100% supportive in Theo's work. Of course. The new BMW Black Man Working. Ooh,
He shouted me out on his last live stream. So I think I was at 1 hour 41 minutes, something like that. When he did shout me out, and he said that he had recommended students to my class.
Wow.
So I was overjoyed.
I would have made a little intro for that this morning.
Yeah, actually, I should I'll send you the information about it. Make a cut out of it because it's
Send that
definitely
to me.
there.
Send it to me. I'm a huge Kevin Samuels fan, man.
Yeah.
My whole thing now, Theo, would be like, what? Because Guap mentioned something about Kevin Samuels, what he would say. My question about Kevin Samuels, how do you think he would react to all of the effery that's going on with men and women? You got men acting like women, and you got women tripping. Like, how do you think he would react to this? Because this happened way after he was gone. You know what I mean? So
he would have been super critical for the men. He was. You think he was critical against ABW? No, he was critical against men number one. So he would have gone against them first. Then he would have clapped back very hard at what the women are saying. And then what I would say, inside the mix, I was one of the people who was like so strong SYSBM. And I was like, look, ladies, we're gone. I can leave. And they were like, no way. I was like, watch this. I'm going to, like, during COVID, I'm paying $4,000 for a business class ticket to Kiev. Bye. Did it, came back, and then during COVID again, I'm like, I'm paying over $9,000 for a business class ticket to Sao Paulo. Watch me do it. We have power like this. We have money like this. We can go. And I did. And he was watching this, and I was like, yeah, we're here. And we know what we want, and we're not going to tolerate this Western woman BS. So
straight up and down. Not gonna tolerate it, baby. Not gonna tolerate it. What is Rugby Jesus came back and said, go to the airport early when you depart because Terminal 1 is super crowded. Oh,
That's the same thing I heard. Yeah, my
I think we Terminal
account
3.
manager.
Ain't we Terminal 3?
I haven't looked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
thank you for the advice.
Yes, thank you for that. Appreciate you, Rugby Jesus. Rugby Jesus in the building. Appreciate you. What is Black by Design? Black by Design, where you been, man? What's up, Richie and El Guapo, Theo, and Jane? Just parked the big truck for the night. Theo, I'll be paying for my slot on Friday. Peace to all the chat. Zoom tribe.
Love it.
Love it. Shout out to you, Black by Design. Appreciate you, brother. Black by Design. He been rocking with us for a while, man. Family.
I would say Black by Design, reach out to me. Send me a DM me so I know what's going on, okay?
Theo's talking to you, Black by Design. Moses Waff is talking to you. Make sure you pay attention. Willie Boykins really seriously give out Theo's info. Stop playing. He said for $1.99 to say that, man. We giving it out. Don't think it's me. I want you guys to have the information. Theo's just going by protocol, and I get it, and it's the respectful thing to do. Marvin, $9.99. Theo dog look like Cousin It. Hello to G.I. Jane. Keep it up.
That's Richie. My Wookiee. I don't have a dog. I have a Wookiee.
Shout out to Marvin. Oh, I didn't put it on. See, Uncle Guap be showing me how to get. Guap gave me. Hey, if you guys ever want to do a super chat consultation, Guap will give you all the way to do it right, man. He sat me down and put me in the corner. Guap and Andre Lovecross Brothers are only two people I'll let kind of like, sit me down in the corner and think about it for a minute. You know what I mean? Because they usually have pretty.
We just want you to win, man.
All of us to win.
Yeah,
man. Let me see. Reginald Wallace, Richie Guapo. Let me see. I got to put that up. You know why? Because I'm looking from far away now. Richie Guapo, Theo Jane, this is fire. Richie, I always stay at the Savoy when in Manila. We'll be there in April. The Savoy, where's the Savoy at? I don't know that one. I looked up a lot of hotels when I was out here. I don't know where it is. I got to check it out.
I got to say something about Guapo's super chat, his system. The way he does it, it's so entertaining. I can't keep my eyes away from the screen.
Yeah. So he rewards you and shit. You get the Jericho missile.
Yeah. I'm sitting there going through the psychology. I'm like, okay, this is how he's doing it. This is his process. I understand it, but I can't get away from it. It's impossible. I have got to watch this. So it's even so other content creators, I can listen and like actually work out or do something. Not a Guapo. I have to watch. So I have to like do some sort of cardio.
What's that dance? When the lights go on and off?
I'm not going to show you where it is because I can't reveal the source.
All right.
Well, when that happened, that was it. That was gone. That was it. I was like, get the Portuguese bug out.
It's scary. It's scary how good he's getting. You know, he's gonna be. You guys got to remember, Guap got a second job. I mean, he got a real life,
real job.
and a family, and he over here like he you know, he's like Saturn. He on that outskirts of the planet, and once he lands, bro, y'all better look out because Guap is on his way.
I appreciate that, brother.
No,
Thank
real
you,
talk.
Theo.
That's real. You
Thank
appreciate
you.
Theo or me? Who are you saying?
I appreciate you for saying what you said.
You sure?
Richie Mack.
Okay.
That beer's not going to bring itself, sir.
Right.
And Theo, love sport, man. Thank you, man.
I have beer for breakfast. Yeah, this is what I get. Beer for breakfast. Jane, do you drink?
Not really. I don't really like the taste of it. It's bitter.
Yeah, I'm the same way, but
Unless it's sweet, but I still don't like it.
yeah, see, Jane like me, she said unless it's sweet. Unless
Yeah.
it's sweet.
I mean, I'm more of you know, Mary Jane type. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. She was a Jamaican. Of course, she the Mary Jane type. That's right. We understand. But you know what's funny though, Jane? When I do mine, when I start chiefing, I get into my editing world. I get into my focused in world. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to lock in.
That's me.
So
That's
I'm not really
me. Yeah.
sociable. Huh?
Mhm.
Are you sociable when you do that? When you
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Am I sociable when I'm doing that?
Yeah, when you're in
You
that
know, it
state of mind.
depends on the scene. It depends because at uni, I'll be blazing with my friends at uni, and I'm still in contact with, you know, a friend from there who actually does. He studied filming, so I try to get him to call me so that I can ask him about equipment and what to buy, because you know I want to set it up properly for my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
So
you gotta get that high game.
yeah, but if I'm on my own, I'd like to just because I get creative when I'm high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do too.
And it helped. It does help for me, like personally. It helped me to it's strange because many people thought that, you know, smoking weed would not make you focus, but for me it's different. Everyone takes it differently. For me, I'm super focused. I know what I want to talk about. How do you say it? Like, it takes me back to what I've read about the history. So it's easier for me to come onto camera and start just chatting away about what I've known just now that I've read. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Speaking of chatting away, can you read Timothy Bright's super chat and answer him?
sure. How long does a class last per day? So Jane's single. I'm not single. You can't clap cheeks with me, but my friends are. I just need to like emphasize on the fact that you can't clap cheeks with me, but you can with my friend. You're a good guy, you know?
You can't clap cheeks. Hey, Bill, that's a question for you too. How long does the class last per day?
Well, it doesn't. You don't go to class every day, so I
But
teach every single day. What?
But
He's talking about his class.
you talking about the conclave or the class, Timothy?
He's talking about the class, bro.
All right, Guap is telling me I'm out of order.
Richie drink half a beer and loses it, man.
So
He's
so
lightweight.
my
Right.
basic classes are 2 hours when I teach, but I teach them 3 times a week. My advanced classes I teach 3 to 4 times a week.
You
And
heard
those
him.
are
You
also
heard him.
2 hours a piece.
You got that. Guap's gonna read my super chat. I got some chicken adobo on my teeth.
I was trying to do it on the slide, so he went and told everybody. So, okay, perfect, Theo. Thank you so much. And Jane, just to be clear, you are not single. Okay. You are in a very happy, loving relationship, and there will be no peripheral cheek clapping. We got it. Got it. Where did Richie leave off? Richie be
I got to go
man.
to the next super chat. So
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Second, Richie done moved the thing.
Timothy did yeah.
Here you go. Shout out to Data Nintendo in the building with the $2 super chat. Says shout out to everyone. Clapback Jane, the new name. We like that. You might change it to Clapback Jane. So why did you put the 8 in Jane? Jane, curious.
Number 8 is considered to be a very lucky number in Asia, even if it's in China, in Japan, Korea, and even in Thailand.
Gotcha.
It's a number that's like infinity. So it just keep going. Just good luck, good health, good wealth, whatever it is that you desire. It's all, how do you say, connected to that particular number, number 8.
Got it. That makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Awesome. Shout out to Quiet Storm DJ in the building with the $20 super chat. Shout out to Zoom and Theo. Y'all are doing God's work.
Jesus walks with them.
Quiet Storm DJ, man, we appreciate that love and support, man. If I had the Jericho missile for you, you would have unleashed the Jericho missile. Shout out to Scott56 in the building with the $5 super chat. Thanks to all on the panel. Theo, I heard it's very hard to get a job with no experience in that security field. Do you assist with that? That's a good question. Do you assist with any job placement, Theo?
Okay, Scott, first thing, do not listen to any FUD, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. If you want to do it and you actually determined to do it, you will do it. So make yourself determined and say, this is going to happen. When I decided I wanted to go into IT and in security in Japan, at the time, I was an illegal alien in Japan. I didn't stop. I kept on going. I got my certifications. I got my job, and the rest is history. I was a fifth CISP in Japan, the first foreigner. I never looked back. So never ever look at what detractors say. Now, when it talks about no experience, yeah, you need to get experience into something first in order to do security, because you don't know what you're securing. So, for example, you can't do home security without ever knowing what a home is. How are you going to do it? How are you going to do car security if you don't know what a car is? So you have to learn something about IT first. So I teach you first cloud infrastructure, cloud services, things like that. And you have to get certified in them first. Then later in the advanced classes, then I teach you how to actually do security relative to what I taught you in the beginning classes. But you have to first learn the basics, and that's what I teach you. So that's why you have to do about 6 months. Sometimes it's a year and a half to actually learn the basics, and then you can go into the advanced stuff with security with me.
Man, thank you for the detailed answer. And there you go. There you go. Now you know. But yeah, don't listen to the stuff that, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You got to give it a try, y'all. You got to give it a try.
Yeah.
Or what are you going to do? You're going to work the 40-40-40 plan. You work 40 years of your life, 40 hours a week, 40 years of your life to retire off of 40% of an income that you couldn't live off of 100% of.
Yeah, let me give you this. Let me just give you this story real quick. I want to say why I'm so persistent on this. It's because I had done computer science back in America, but I was convinced black men could not do computer science in the workforce. It was something in my head. Nobody told me that, but it was something in my head. So I was in Japan. Of course, I didn't think a black man could do IT in Japan. And one of my friends from university met me. We went out to dinner, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm an English teacher, and this is what I'm doing," stuff like that. And he's like, "Theo, are you insane?" Like, he remembered who I was doing computers back at University of Illinois Champaign-Urbana. So he's like, "Why aren't you doing computers?" And I'm looking at him like, "Well, it's because a black man can't do computers." But he knows kind of like what I'm thinking. And he's like, "Are you stupid? Like, what's wrong with you?" I changed right then there. I was like, "What do I have to do?" And he's like, "Here's a certification process. It's with Microsoft. Take these tests, get the certification, get the job." I was like, "I'm in. That's it. Done. I'm gonna go do it." Yeah, that was convincing. But somebody had to verbally slap me in order for me to change, and that's what happened. I changed right there on the spot. Never looked back. So,
and that's the type of mentality that keeps you in the matrix, right, Theo?
Right.
Yeah. We talk about success principles translating and success leaving clues. If it works and helps you be successful here, it normally works there. If it hinders you here, it hinders you there. Shout out to Alpha Male Strategies, man. He talks so much about the abundance versus the scarcity mindset. You had a limiting mindset in that moment. And as soon as you woke up from it, look at the exponential change and growth that you got in your life. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. It's the same thing with the Passport Bros. Same thing. You cannot even comprehend how different it is overseas until you go. Doesn't matter how many stories we tell you. Doesn't matter how many videos that we show you.
Bro, are you in the bed? Why are you putting me on blast when I'm supporting what you're saying? Bro,
He's
this is
just-
your I ain't paying.
This fool done got in the bed, yo, while I'm doing his live. This is the same shit you did in Atlanta.
Since you want to be spitting on people, I'm in the bed because this motherfucker kept me up all night. I said I gotta get home, so I gotta prepare for my soup for my
LaBea,
live stream.
I was at home by myself reading the Bible.
I'm like, wow, I gotta be in by 1. Okay, man, no problem. 1 o'clock. We'll do 1 o'clock. Oh man, it's only 1:30. Come on, man, make it 2. It's only 2:30, man. Make it 4. I'm like, bro, I gotta get up. I'm sleepy.
I was up.
You did get up. But
You guys were talking business. You're talking business, right? Business, how to do businesses online, right? Yes.
I was reading the Bible.
Yeah.
In my room. Left by the Gideons. They left a Gideon Bible in the LaBea. Are you listening? I hope my wife is watching. Shout out to my wife.
I got the Bible right here. So
yeah. But nah, we didn't hang out that late. It was only until like 3.
Yeah, that's not that late.
You tapped out so early, bro.
3 is early. This dude's
you can't go to
just,
Brazil, bro.
Can I
Go
just
ahead,
add something on to this discussion about
that accent, of course.
about finding the right woman that could actually fit your situation wherever you are. Like earlier, I mentioned about how I'm able to find somebody with lands in Thailand, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's empty, you know. But what I meant about like coming over and building something together, you have a land there. That means you don't have to waste your money on buying land. You just have the money to move over and live with her, and over time, if you want to develop something on her land, it's fine. It's basically working together. Like when you're in that serious relationship, when you're at that stage, you have something that's there for you in Thailand. If that woman has a land, you know what I'm saying?
That's the operative word, though, Jane. A lot of men are afraid because men can't own their own land. So by doing that, in a sense, you could be setting yourself up. Not to say that the women aren't good, but you can always go left, and that's what men.
That's where I need to tell my ladies, like, are you very serious about settling down and building a life with him? Like, are you serious like the way that I am serious with my boyfriend, for example? Do you have future together? Do you have plans together? That's really important, and this is what I'm looking for in my ladies. Like, if you don't make it, as in like, if you ain't got what I'm looking for, you're not part of this community, because I'm looking for somebody who has, you know, who has this feeling of like, I want a future, maybe I want a family, but most importantly, I would like to build like a business. You know, some of my ladies, they're looking to build a business too. So what they have is the land available, and you know, in Thailand, that you can kind of have your market store like outside of your yard. It's really easy and chill in Thailand. It's not like in the UK where you have to go through legal systems and stuff like that, pay rent, pay what's called tax and stuff like that. In Thailand, it's kind of easy. Set up your store right there on her land. Yeah. So if you got something that she can try to, how do you say, expand the income, she's ready to work hard with you. And I have to tell you something very important. I told my girls, because some of them have this old mindset, like, oh, foreigners come to help me and rescue me, I never have to work. I'm sorry, that's not the type that I want in my group, because I'll tell you the truth. My mom, my auntie, and my other auntie who's with a Thai man, they're married for a very long time. My mom's 20 years anniversary, right? When they come to England, they work. They still work. And I tell my girls that you do have to work. You can't just sit there and spend his money. That's not the type I'm looking for, right? And this is how it works with my parents and my auntie, is that they help develop each other, you know, expand wherever they needed to expand. It's like, how do you say this? Even my auntie in Thailand, who's married to a Thai man as well, starting from where they lived in a small little flat that they rented. Nowadays, they work so hard together. They have big house now in Thailand. They've never been to the West. But I'm just saying how when the relation's actually worked out like that, and you have a plan for the future as well, you can see how you can develop together. You just need to join forces, if you know what I'm saying. She's got land, you got the money, and you don't have to spend too much to buy land because she's got it. You know, I know that many of you are afraid because legally foreigners are not allowed to own lands in Thailand, but it worked out for them a lot because the ladies that I know, they will appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? They've been single for a very long time. Like, you know, one of them looks after her body, you know, looks after herself, eat healthy. She tidies her home. She keeps it clean. She's very chill. I talk to her. She's very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I want to say. The advice. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little, sometimes men are apprehensive about stuff like
No,
that. But
it's
you know what?
particularly black men because of how we are treated in the States. And so they're basically, because the most Western women plan the divorce on the wedding day. So we're just like, there's no way we're not going to do that. So the guys that they're hearing like buy land, they're thinking it's a setup. That's why you have to go slow on this and say, no, this is not going to happen, right? And it takes a while. And I always tell these guys, look, I've been in Asia for how long? That's not how the women think. I owned a house in Japan. I wasn't worried about my wife doing something, right? It was fine. Nothing bad happened. But you know, so how many guys?
It depends on who you choose, though. It just really depends on who you choose.
True, yeah. I mean, if you get a streetwalker, well, you know, something's gonna happen there.
Your eyes gonna way down. You know what I mean?
You need to understand where to look for a good quality woman, and because like I said, I speak and understand the language, which means that I understand the subcultures of Thailand and what's up, you know. So I can point out what to avoid, for example. Like,
okay. Timothy Bright said, excuse me for cutting you off, Jane. Timothy Bright says, Andre would say, hit the like button. We like you, so we want you to like us too.
Man,
that's right. Hit the like button, y'all, man. Hit the button. It don't cost you nothing. Take your chance. It don't cost you nothing. All right. Oh, we got Rich coming up. Wait a minute. I got a celebrity coming up with a super chat. Let me read Jacques real quick. Shout out to you, Jacques. Jacques says, Richie, Theo, El Guapo, and Jane, thank you for all that you do. Keep up the good work. It's time for me to plan my escape from the Matrix.
Yes, sir.
Save yourself, black man.
Salute, Jacques.
Salute to Jacques.
Yeah, man.
With the Save Yourself, black man. Appreciate you, Jacques. Thank you so much. Once again, shout out to you and condolences to that situation. I didn't forget about that. Shout out to you, Jacques, and appreciate you. Rich Turner, go on, Guap. You got to read Rich Turner.
Rich in the building.
Way better than me.
What's going on, brother Wrench? One of the most intelligent, well-informed, cutting-edge brothers in this space.
Yes, sir.
So glad to have you in the building, brother Wrench, with the $50 super chat. Praise God.
Jesus walk with them.
A lot of my favorite people all in one spot. Salute Theo El Guapo and zoom to Thailand. Yeah. We got facts, man. I can get you just a couple and put them on stream.
Yeah, I need something, man.
But you don't be wanting to pay.
Nah, I ain't got no money.
Can I have that last water? I asked him to bring him for water. You're not going to get it for me? I'm running your thing.
You said, can I have, I don't know what you're doing. Dude, I'm not a mind with
Tom
Theo.
and
You
Jerry.
see what he asked me for water. I say, yes, but I'm supposed to teleport my mind and know I'm supposed to bring him the water. Catch that.
Could you grab that
Theo.
water for me,
That's
man?
all
So
He's working.
Look,
your support staff needs support. You got to support.
You
support
you
there.
put them in the corner suite and they don't know how to act. Thank you, brother. They don't know how to act anymore, man. But yo, Wrench, and to everybody, you know, I say this on my channel a lot. You guys don't have to give $1 or a dime. The simple fact that you take your time, which is so valuable, and you spend it with us and listen to what we have to say and share these videos and stuff. But when you show up and show out like this, man, and I know I'm speaking for Richie as well, it is a lot of times you get in this game and you wonder if you're making any impact at all. And you wonder, like, kind of like Theo said earlier, is like, yo, why am I even doing this like this? You know, and this is just some validation you know, that we're on the right path. So,
Mm.
Brother Wrench, thank you so much. If you all are not subscribed to Wrench Turner, he has a dope channel, man. Make sure you go over and subscribe to our bro. Much love to you, sir. Salute on the level.
Salutations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rich
Thank you,
Turner,
Brother Wrench.
appreciate you, man. Rich Turner's a legend. I got to stop the chat real quick, Guap, real quick to let you guys know. Clark Peterson sent the Cash App, and guess what he did?
What do you do?
He sent 20 and said, "This is for Rich." He sent 20 and said, "This is for Guap."
Oh!
He sent 20 and said, "This is for Jane."
Wow.
Thank you.
There it is, Guap. No, this is for something for you. That's
Right.
me. This is something for Jane.
Yep.
So Janie sent you a $20 holla.
There's one
Thank
for Clark.
you.
Oh, not Clark. That's one for me.
For Guap.
And then you forgot Theo.
And then well, I'm just reading it.
Okay.
And Theo, Clark Patterson, Jane, can you tell Clark Patterson thank you, but he can't clap cheeks? Will you tell him that?
Thank you, but you can't clap cheeks.
Thank you, Clark, man.
Appreciate you,
Yeah.
Clark.
Hey, Clark.
Thank
You
you.
the real MVP.
You the real MVP, baby.
Thank you.
Man.
BA in the building too. Thanks, BA.
Shout out to my man Robert Henderson back in the building again with another $5 super chat. He's talking to you, Richie, right here. He says, "Stop romancing that beer and put the bottom up." Hashtag save yourself, black man. Hashtag hold the line, Mr. Putting in work. Let me tell you something, man.
Oh, that's Robert putting in work.
Robert is
That's
telling
my
you
guy, yeah.
to stop the daggone beer. Why does he still have beer? Hey, look, he
I don't drink, Mr. Putting in work. Last time I seen you was at Dante's bar, Golden Tiger. Did you see me drink anything? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you weren't exactly like, I don't say calm at the conclave. You were definitely having some fun there.
But I wasn't
So-
drinking.
Yeah. Oh, of course not. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't really drink, but I'm starting to around. This dude's a bad influence on me. I'm drinking scotch now.
I'm the young brother, and I'm the problem, right? I'm the problem. Thank you, Robert Henderson.
El Guapo's showing you the life that you should be having.
Bruh.
Every time I watch his stream, I sit back and say, "Why are you living your life this way, Theo?"
Dude.
Every
And
time.
we work hard, we play hard, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know, and look, bro, we are in.
Where are we?
We're in a country I've never visited before. You've been here, and we get to. This is going to sound mad suspect, but like share this experience together. Super pause. But what I'm saying is, it's like, yo, we can't celebrate and you know, I have a cheers and a toast
But
and
I
all
gotta
that
celebrate
stuff.
the way you celebrate. I can celebrate the way
I can't smoke weed, man. I get drug tested. Do you want me to be fired and living on the street?
I don't know.
You really want me to be broke and dusty?
You can work for Theo.
I can't.
I'd work for Theo. Theo, can I get in on that? No, I'd have to stop.
6 months. 6 months, but you get drug tested too. I just got drug tested last month.
Oh, there you go.
And there you go.
Yeah, I'm a boring person. I passed all my drug tests.
Weed is legal in California. I'm just saying.
I don't live in California.
They don't care. So
Yeah.
even if it's legal, they can say we won't hire you.
Yeah. I work in an OSHA regulated industry. It doesn't matter if it's legal or not.
Right. But you can drink whatever you want.
Yeah, don't worry about what the fuck. I'm just playing. Excuse me for cussing, team. I forgot where I was. Man, shout out to Willie, your realtor in the building with the $20 super chat, says money for the green fund. There you go.
Willie, realtor.
Yay.
Willie, yeah, you gotta check out Willie's channel. We showed a house in Victorville, man. It had 5 bedrooms. It had 3 bathrooms. And Willie's showing it around, going all up in the shower and stuff. Willie, I watched it. I watched the video, man. I commented on it too, brother. Thank you so much for the support and the love, brother. Every week, Willie comes through.
I wish we had it, man. But listen, you know, for that $20 holler, you would have unleashed the Jericho missile. Let's get it. Shout out to Black by Design back in the building again with another $5 super chat. Says, Theo, where do I DM you and whose Patreon am I supposed to be joining to get the info? Is everything on the Manosphere site? So, Theo, where do you want him to DM you?
If he said that he wanted to pay for the course on Friday, so he needs to move fast on this one because the registration's closing very soon. So I thought that he was already in my group. That's why I told him to DM me. So basically, if the International Quiet Storm is in there, please, or another admin, please put my information in there so he can get contact with me because he's going to have to move fast.
Okay.
That's what's going to be necessary to do. Yeah.
Copy that. If one of the moderators would drop Theo's information for Black by Design, that would be great. Is he supposed to be joining which Patreon? That would be Richie Mac's Patreon, the Zoom to Thailand. Is it Zoom After Dark? Is that what it is?
Zoom to Thailand.
Zoom to Thailand.
Zoom After Dark is one of the tiers.
Okay. Zoom to Thailand Patreon. And then is everything on the Manosphere site? I don't have the answer to that. Theo, that would be for you, buddy?
No, not so. Part of it for the AWS class in September is on there, but the GCP class is only within my group. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you for being so informative. Zeta Nintendo in the building with the $2.
Wait, before you even read it, I bet he said something about Jane. Did he? Read it. Zeta, I can't read
You want me
Yeah.
to read?
Oh, okay. It says Guapo, Zoom to Thailand, Moses, Waff, and Jane. Y'all are legends. Salute.
Salute.
There you go.
Zeta love Jane. Thank you, Zeta.
Thank you, Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Timothy Bright in the building with the $2 super chat. Yeah. Saying it with his chest in all caps. Says, El Guapo, did you used to be a DJ in your former life? No, I did not. You know,
You have
I'm
a
blessed.
voice for it.
God couldn't give me everything, so I can't sing. I'm not musically inclined at all, bro.
Right.
I can dance,
But-
though.
But you have a voice for it. You definitely have a voice to be
Yeah.
a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would expect you to be a DJ.
Yeah, I've never been a DJ, man. Never been one.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Richie, you DJ. Yeah, Richie knows what he's
Editing
doing.
is DJing to me. That's why I edit the way I do.
Because the music, you do the music first, right?
It's timing.
I don't want to start telling all your secrets.
It's timing. I'm doing an editing course. I'm doing a lead attorney style editing course.
Oh, I like, man. Shout out to, thank you so much, Timothy Bright. Look at this. This is why I love this community. Shout out to Vernon Howell in the building with the $10 super chat. Can we get Jane monetized today? She has 900 subs. Yo, we got
Jane, you didn't even tell us that.
Yeah, you should have been.
Sorry, I forgot. I've been busy.
We have
Trying to sort
400
out stuff,
people in
looking
the
for
chat
women,
right
scanning
now.
everything. Sorry.
No. I don't want to, because you got your tabs open. Why don't you grab her channel and drop it in there? Yo, y'all go over right now. We did this with Wrench Turner, man. Yo, if 1 in 4 of you just goes over and subscribes to Jane right now, we winning. And that's the power of this community. Let's make that happen. Thank you for pointing that out, Vern. I'm gonna let you drive, bro.
All right, okay.
Let you drive. Thank you for the water. Look, his water, the water in my hotel comes in plastic bottles. These are
Gloss.
glass
They come in gloss, Jane. Gloss. Hey, do you say glass or gloss?
Gloss.
Gloss.
Yeah.
Gloss.
I want to
What?
say hello, Vernon. Hi.
So one thing that I wanted to say real quick about Jane, one of the things I want you guys to be focusing on is that first, she's highly educated, so she can actually engage you with where you are. Then she can teach you Thai. So this is like when I was in Japan, women like this would be extremely valuable because I can get the language much quicker from them. Then lastly, she's starting to do dating services without charging. I mean, she's about it. Same thing that I am with that with my course. She's about actually moving the needle and actually doing something. So guys, I want you guys to take advantage of that. That's something you should be preparing yourself to be ready for, because this actually creates change. The problem we have on the West is everything good is monetized and used against you. So you can't advance. So Jane is going against that groove. So am I. So go
that's
talk
what
to Jane.
we talk about today. We're supposed to be talking about this dating show, but we kind of fallen out of order. But Jane's already taken the reins on it and is already moving forward with it, which is awesome. But Jane, we got to make it a format. We got to make it fun too. It can't just be, we're gonna just plug people in. We gotta make it a fun.
I will make it very educational for you. You will be ready to explore Thailand. You will be well equipped. You know where to have fun in Thailand. You know where to visit. You know how to talk to good quality women, because I'm only finding good quality women only. So you never have to waste time on, you know, all those tricks and all those scams or anything. None of that. None of that.
Yep.
Yes, that makes sense to me. Where are we at?
Y'all make sure Richie dropped the.
I dropped the link for Jane's channel. Let's get her.
Y'all
Jane,
go over, subscribe, go to the other tab, see where
Thank
she's
you,
at.
guys.
keep an eye on it, Jane. I didn't know you could do what I do. Just hit refresh.
Yeah.
Can I come back with the other thingy so I can keep an eye on what's going on? 1 second.
9:14. I
Sure.
see 9:14.
One second.
You didn't hit
9:14.
refresh. It was
Yeah,
at
go ahead, Jane.
Let me see where we at. Let me see how we
9:45, man.
9:45.
Movement. 55
Hey.
away. Y'all jump in, man. We can bang this out in the next 3 minutes. For real, for real.
Jane. Oh, Jane, she off the thing. She went to go.
Can
look.
I say this? Can
Yes.
I say this, Richie?
Go for it.
And maybe we should do this while. How mad are they in the Matrix right now that a bunch of
Dusties?
I don't want to say a ragtag bunch of multi-ethnics have gotten together, and we're talking about raising people's income, traveling internationally, helping people's YouTube channels, giving back and building up economies, real estate in other countries, vetting women that are looking for good, hardworking men that want to have families, these men being vetted in the same place. How mad are they that all of this power and all of these resources and what you guys are doing on Chat Jade's channel is a microcosm of the power that we have? Somebody sends a $10 super chat, says, hey, because they care, they're looking out, let's get Jane to 1,000 subs. And in what, 3 minutes, she gets 45. Where's she at now, sir?
Let's see.
She's at 9:45.
It's at 9:45. Where we at now?
9:56. Come on, y'all. 44 away.
44 away
Let's
from getting
go.
Jane monetized, y'all.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Hey,
Now, I stopped the show when this happens.
Uh-oh.
Because let me tell you something. The first part of being a leader is learning how to be an assertive follower. Let's get it done, and then we can move on. Let's do it.
But I got a question. When is Jane coming on your channel?
We've been talking in the background. I told her I was going to be out of the country. I want to do it when I'm in studio and everything.
Okay.
So before the end of the month, Jane, if you can make time on your schedule for me.
Of course I will. Say it, Jane.
I think you're muted. I think Richie muted you.
I muted
because he doesn't
Jane?
like.
Sorry, I muted myself. Yes, I will. I will be available.
Jane, can you say of course I would?
Yeah.
Of course I would. Of course I would.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, you got fun. You got fun. How many we at? Let's see where Jane. Let's get Jane to
Come
a
on,
pow
y'all.
wow. Let's get Jane
So
to a pow
good.
wow.
Yo, the power of a community. I talk about this all the time, right? Richie, you box,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And there's a certain way that you have to hold your fist when you box, right?
Yes.
If I tried to, I'm not going to touch you, I promise.
Right.
But if I tried to knock you out with a single finger
Mhm.
on your chin, I would break my finger.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
if you move in tandem
Oh yeah. Exactly.
and you put your in the right,
Yeah.
we are so powerful, man. And look at
Facts.
what's happening with James. This is the power of a community. It's not addition, it's multiplication, y'all. Where we at? Let's see where we're at. Let's go, people.
Jane, where
you
we at?
got
We
me
need
up
the
here
word.
preaching.
He's preaching.
Let me see.
Thanks to Vernon. Letting
Shout
us
out
know.
to Vernon. Yeah,
7.
man.
How many?
967.
Come on,
All right,
y'all. That's
y'all.
33 away, baby.
33 away. We got 400 people in the building. Come on, y'all. I know all of y'all ain't subscribed. Make sure y'all subscribe to Chat Jane with an H. Jhne.
J8.
J8. I'm sorry. J8. I meant to say H. I said H.
Yeah,
Jane,
you did.
$5 super chat. What a combo tonight. They are drunk tonight, but work hard and play harder. That's right. Say yourself, black man. Hold the line. Remote work, black IT work. Enjoy, my brothers, man.
For
Thank
sure.
you, James.
We ain't drunk. We ain't drunk yet.
I gotta look, because I don't drink. I'm a little.
Off of a beer? Wow, man.
Which is like me. I can't handle alcohol too.
Light.
I learned how to drink in Japan. I can drink pitchers of beer without being affected.
I believe
it. Beer, but y'all sake. Y'all get the sake.
Sake wears me out. Now that's something I can't drink. I enjoy it, but I've had some bad experiences with sake.
Mine's sochu. Sochu does me in. That's it.
Does
It's
it?
over.
What we got? Naz says, so why cloud versus other IT jobs? Digital Nomad mentions data analysis, for example. What does that mean? That's your talk.
Hold on. It's hold on. Make sure I understand this. This is something that I do, that I give. This is something that I'm giving to the community, to Black men. If you want to do data analyst, fine. Go do it. There's nobody stopping you. It's just that I don't do data analyst, so I can't give you any commentary. I can't help you there, right? So I'm sure there is a path to do that remotely as well. But I'm a security specialist. You wouldn't come to me and talk about data analysts. I'd be like, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I go to them for get my data analyzed. Okay, they give me results. I'm not going to talk about them. So
You're
if I
a
say
foot doctor, and he's talking about being a heart doctor, kind of.
yeah, right. So if it's cloud versus other IT jobs, cloud is by definition remote. You have to do it remote. You're never going to be on site.
Right.
So yeah, it's easier to go remote and actually work remotely. That's how it is. It's not an argument of cloud versus other thing. It's I'm offering you cloud and I'm offering you cloud security. Would you like this? If you do, yes. If you don't, I hope you go to other places, or I wish you well on your journey. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I think he was just asking I think he was just asking. I don't think he was complaining. I think he was just asking. Yeah, what the question was. That's the tone I got from it. Michael Penn, can you read Michael Penn, Jane? What Michael Penn says? It's kind of directed towards you.
I like the Asian woman's British accent, and is edu
Educated.
Educate.
Yeah. Jane, what is it with your accent? What is it with these English accents that Americans like so much?
I have no idea. My boyfriend did mention that maybe because that America tend to distribute their Hollywood movies globally, and so it's quite common for Thai people or anyone else to, get familiar with. But British accent is not really widespread that much in movies, for example.
That makes sense.
So I think that's why it's quite interesting, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you about Hollywood movies. I'm gonna tell you something about Hollywood. If you ever notice, whenever we do a Hollywood movie in English and a foreign movie, if a person's from Rome, if he's whenever he is, a lot of times they use British actors because the accent, they just sound smarter, and they use those accents instead of American accents doing foreign accents. Did you ever notice that? Like the smart people, when they talk, like even with Star Wars. What was
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan, who I was looking for, but I was also thinking of C-3PO. Not C-3PO.
Yeah.
It's just, who's that? Who is that?
C-3PO
is the little one, the gold one.
No, R2D2 is the little one.
Okay, so C-3PO. Yeah. So C-3PO, they are the British accent.
Team, 21 away. Let's get it done,
21 away, y'all. 21 away.
But remember, America is a colony. So that's part of the reason why we like their accent, is because we're a colony. Whereas, remember, Thailand, nobody ever colonized them. They're the ultimate free country, right?
Yeah. So, I wonder where we learned that. I learned that from Jane.
Yeah, Jane cleared her clapback video. And let me do my Jane invitation. How dare you and your bastard language. Jane was burning their ass up. You and your bastard language.
But it's true. It is, though. I'm not even trying to insult. It is actually a very bastardized language.
Bastardized.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Jane, speaking of bastardized languages, guess who's back to talk to you? Can you read Zeta's?
Shout out to Black male media, Black and Asians coming together. Get Jane sub up. We almost there. Y'all, I'm Jane's campaign manager.
There you go. I told you.
Let's get it.
Zeta gonna work his way in there some way, somehow. But Jane, can you just please remind him real quick what he can't do?
Oh, you can't clap cheeks.
That's a clip.
It's the best. It's the best when she says it. You can't clap cheeks.
Oh my God, my cats. Sorry, 1 second.
Kevin Crawford's in the building. Greetings, guys. I just subscribed to Jane Chat Jane with an 8. Yes, man, we did. Kevin Crawford be sending me stuff too, man. Appreciate you, Kevin. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Kevin Crawford. Jane, tell Kevin Crawford thank you for subbing to your channel.
Oh, thank you so much, Calvin Crawford. World.
No,
Kevin Crawford World.
Kevin
Thank you
Crawford.
so much.
Can you say Kevin Crawford?
Kevin Crawford?
Yes, like that there. Guap is steadily watching to see if your numbers is going up. He's
Guap
right.
is disappointed in the chat, yo.
How many we got left?
Too many. Just get it done. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
All right, you
Just
got
go
Don't
subscribe.
worry. No rush, everybody. Maybe they have to get used to my
Nice,
content.
Jay. I'm
Really
teaching
like
you how to
it.
do this YouTube thing. Nah, let's go. We don't give no.
Patience is virtue.
Sass in the Philippines. Oh shit!
What's up, Saz?
Greetings. Where's Sass at? Greetings, guys. Just subscribe to Chat Jane with an 8. Yes.
Thank
Y'all
you.
gotta spell it Jane with an 8.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, that's Kevin Crab. Wait, let me see where's Sass at.
Purple really wants me to reach 1K. Like,
yeah. Did you hear what Sass said, Jane? Sass told you welcome to the family.
yes. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Sass, we out here in the Philippines, Sass. Just letting you know, we out here. We're gonna be moving around.
Man, you about to take a nap, yo.
I
know as soon as you get off this
Soon as
live,
I
I'll be
get
like,
done.
Richie, let's go do something.
Man,
Man,
Big Gregory Hines' eyes is about to go down.
Sleep, man.
Patrick P. Money in the building. This dude. Let me tell you guys something about P. Money, man. Look what he said. Richie, I just left Makati. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? I did tell you I was coming. I could have stayed to hang out with you, two legends. Shout out to Theo, Guapo, and Jane. Yes, P. Money, you did. You told me you in what's the name now? Where'd you say he was at? You moving around so much. I told you I was heading to the Philippines. I announced it on my channel, everything. I let everybody know where I was doing.
Yeah, you be telling everybody everything.
Everybody.
Everybody. Ain't no secrets from Richie back.
Everybody. And that includes everybody. Especially those, yeah. Yeah, everybody. Here he is.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Here he is. Black by Design. Where is Theo's contact info? Did y'all forget to post it? Did he put it up?
No, I didn't put it.
No, the international, is he gone? International Quiet Storm's gone?
I don't know. But Black by Design, you're gonna kick yourself when you find it out. It's so obvious.
Right.
So
I'll post it.
Is it the Gmail one, Theo? Is that what we talking about?
You could do either one. You could do my Facebook or the Gmail.
Theo Waff at Gmail, you guys. That's how you go to get to him.
Yeah.
That's how you got to get to him. Black by Design. Theo Waff at Gmail, Black by Design. In your truck, doing your thing. Steve A in the building. Steve A, thank you, brothers, for bringing the positivity to this community. Thank you, Jane, for being a part of the movement. Ooh, Steve, did you subscribe to Jane's channel? Steve, we need to know.
I'm like 9 away from hitting 1K, by the way.
Ooh, 9 away from 1K, y'all. 9 away from 1K.
Can't wait to get on live.
9
I'm
away.
gonna do like Q&A for everyone.
Right here. We gotta celebrate you guys. There's enough of us left. There's still 400 people in here, man.
Dude, I think, Jade, when you do a live stream, I think Godzilla's gonna run away. Okay, because your clapbacks are gonna be so hard. Like, I'm just gonna sit back and say, okay, let her do it. Like, wow, watch this happen. I thought I was strong. My goodness, look at this.
Tell a game with your Boston language. They gonna tell you. James like, unfortunately, like you, we've never been colonized, or we had to learn your bastard language. So you just know here, from here point out, you go to school. I forgot what Jane. What did she say after that? She gave another one too. She gave a cold
calm. It's calm, relaxing.
Yeah, calm, relaxing with your bastard language.
Unlike you have guns shooting everyone up.
Yes.
When she said, Jade, when you said that, I was floored. I was like, thank you, and then I can't take it anymore. Oh, this is so bad. This is so.
I was mad. I was really mad. That's all. I was just like, why? Yeah. I'm just as confused as the other Thai ladies who did their clapbacks as well.
Yeah, Elle is like, I don't understand. What's the problem? What do we do? Like Elle she doesn't even understand. Just like like Guap said, if you guys watched this stream the other day, which was really, really good, he's defending sisters out here because the women out here have already like got that taste in their mouth about, how they came at them and did them dirty. You know what I mean? They're not really forgetting it.
I respect Guap for what he's doing. That's fine. When I'm in Japan and somebody's saying something about Western women, I'm just quiet. I'm like, ladies, I know how you act back home. You're on your own.
Yeah.
I have no mercy for him. I literally have no mercy.
No, Theo. Hey, Jane, you the clapback woman, but Theo would leave scorched earth if it was up to him.
Yeah.
Theo ain't playing at all. Quiet Storm DJ, this is the other Quiet Storm with the $50 holla. What does Quiet Storm say? El Guapo, Zoom, Theo, Jane. Y'all make a great team together. Yeah, man, it's so much fun when you got good energy and positive people, for real. About to tap out. I got to get ready for my trip to Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. But look what he does. See the family, Jane? On the way out, he leaves $50. He leaves a $50 holla.
So cool.
Nice. Quietly, it's a sleeping giant. Yeah, it is. I haven't been there yet, but I'm gonna get there. I think it will give Thailand a run for the money. Oh, we shall. Yes, we will. We shall see. But I definitely want to get there. I definitely want to get to Vietnam. Have you been, Guap?
No, so I'm going when I come to Thailand.
I have. It's Vietnam. Vietnam's amazing. You'll love Vietnam.
You make me seem like I'm a complete alcoholic.
Now, how did I do that? How did I just say that? But I don't know if I can keep up with you drinking. I just made you seem like a complete alcoholic.
I can't take
him anywhere,
bro. What the hell?
You made it, Jane. You made it. You made it.
Yeah.
Really? Wait, I haven't.
I was trying to get girls for y'all.
Man, it's about to, yeah. What's the song?
I made it. I'm gonna start doing Q&A on my live.
Oh, there you go.
Q&A.
There you go. Jane, I want you to give a speech to everybody. Just at the end of the speech, I just want you to say after all that, but you can't clap cheeks. Give us a quick speech, Jane, of your thousand subscribers, Jane. Tell us about it.
Thank you so much for the 1,000 subscriber. Thank you so much. But remember, you can't clap cheeks.
You can't clap cheeks. I
But I
appreciate
really mean it. Thank you so much. I will try to make it I'll try to make it as good as possible when I come on live stream. I want to answer all the questions that you have in your mind about Thailand and Thai women.
Is that your first live stream you're going to be doing, Jane, or have you already done one?
When I was on TikTok, I was just messing about. So I was on live stream a lot on TikTok, but now I forget about TikTok. I want to be able to, communicate on YouTube, where anyone who actually subscribed to me, you already passed. As in, like, I've already accepted you to try and link you up with my good Thai quality single Thai ladies. The fact that you actually subscribe.
Jay, you jumping the gun. We got to do it in a show. You jumping ahead of the show. You can't.
But before you go, what I'm saying is on YouTube, you actually have to set it up on YouTube beforehand, because remember it's like 48 hours before they let you go live.
Yeah. Jay, don't think because you live now tomorrow you'll go live.
You have to request it. Yeah, so I would do that today.
Yeah.
Request. Sorry.
So
request to let your channel, now that you've got 1,000 folks, YouTube is going to review your channel. It takes them like 48 hours before they actually let you go live.
Oh.
So let's say you want to do a celebratory live today. You're not going to be able to do it today. It's your first live stream. So for the first one, you need to put in the request. Go into your YouTube studio and make the request.
Okay. That's
just a pro tip from an old dog.
What about the 4,000 hours?
You can go live at 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
So
what is the 4,000? What you need?
Monetization.
Okay. So she won't be able to get super chats though.
Yeah, not until 4,000 hours. But the way you get the 4,000 hours is go live.
Got you.
Yeah.
May I contact you through Gmail and ask you for advices and what to do now that I hit 1K?
Yeah. You have my El Guapo at thebeautifullives.com.
Yes.
Yeah, just hit me up there. I got you.
Okay. Cool.
Tell her she can't clap cheeks though. You gotta tell her she.
Yeah, LeBay said you can't clap cheeks. El Guapo doesn't get that. I don't.
See, it doesn't sound good when he says it. Guapo says that it's just normal.
Look,
it's just normal. That's it.
Oh, but I'm looking at Jay's reaction when she's telling him he can't
cheek clap around here. Yeah, I don't want you getting any ideas. I'm married now. All right.
Jane, you can't clap cheeks.
You can't clap cheeks, Jane.
I won't. Trust me, I won't.
We're just giving you a hard
Yeah,
time.
we messing with you. Charles Morgan says, I have a question for you later, Richie. I will send you an email. Okay. Charles, thank you for sending $5 to tell me that. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much. Hit me whenever you're ready, Charles. Charles is an OG in the space. Charles is our guy. He's the guy too.
I rocks with Charles Moreland, man.
Charles Moreland.
That's the homie.
Yeah. He's
he hit me up. Charles will hit me up. He always catches me when I'm traveling, yo.
Right.
But if I see a message from Charles, I definitely respond right away as soon as I can.
You got to.
He's a good student too.
Oh, and he's doing this all family all around the board. Charles, I hope you subscribe to Jane. She's part of our family now. Doug Dissident says Theo Waff's class is putting brothers on the code pipeline to deploy out of the matrix. Yes. Salute Richie, Guap, Jane, and Theo. Yo. Hey.
And just so you know, Jane, this is probably one of the guys that I'd recommend.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Hey, man. Hey. Yo, wait. I'm gonna put the solo camera. You guys got to stop jumping production. This is part of the production we're going to be working on. If you guys give them the answer to the test, they have to take the test. It's a whole dating process that we have to go through. It's going to be fun and exciting and invigorating. So keep that in mind, Jane. Slow it down a little bit, and we're going to get there, all right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. James Wingate says community is freaking out, and non-ADOS women with BM. Ooh, the community. Who says that word?
That would be my main man, Obsidian.
Obsidian. Shout out to Obsidian. Have you talked to Obsidian? I got to bring him on the channel too. He said he can come on. So
he sent me an email. Dag, I need to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Obsidian. He did send me an email. Hey, if you're watching, bro, I'm gonna hit you up, man.
He's asleep. I'll talk with him tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Tell him whenever he wants to come on the channel, he is more than welcome with the community.
Okay.
So yeah, man. So Jane got her 1,000. We didn't really get to talk about the dating show I want to. We'll do it next week. Jane is my co-host on Saturday nights, you guys. Until further notice. So we're gonna get it together because Jane and I got to get our plan together. Because Jane is proactive. That I like. She was like, I'm not going to wait. I'm gonna make sure I have everything set up in order. Everything's gonna be the way it needs to be, so everyone has no problem doing what they need to do. Correct, Jane? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, can you go to Thailand in June?
Oh,
me?
Yes.
Me?
Because all three of us are going to be there.
Yeah.
I'd love to, but obviously I'm saving up. So
you should be there, and trust me, you'll be there.
Now that you start live streaming and stuff like that, one of the things I would highly suggest we need to talk in the background. You need to talk in the background. You don't have to wait to get monetized. People like you, they want to support you. Give them an avenue to support you. So that could be Patreon. That could be, this is business we talk, but yeah.
I got to tell Guap. See, I didn't want to tell Guap because Guap will take the challenge. I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
I have a confession.
Don't do it on camera.
I have to because they were there. They were there.
Okay.
So Jane had told us that, she wants to come to Thailand. She ain't been in 11 years. I don't know if you saw the stream or not.
I caught most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jane said that, and all of my people showed up and showed out and started sending Jane all kind of money.
Right.
And then I got in an argument with a friendly argument with International Quiet Storm because we knew that she was going on your channel.
Okay.
And I said, my channel can raise more money for Jane than your channel can.
I don't think so.
See, that's what International Quiet Storm said.
I don't think so.
You see?
And look, I'm gonna flex a little bit.
Jane.
I'm gonna flex a little bit. Have you ever beat the lead attorney in super chats in the day?
I don't think I beat Snoopy on
super chat. I've beat lead attorney in super chats in the day. My team is strong, dog. My team is strong.
You see, I'm pumping him up, James.
So no, you don't have to pump me up.
So your thing is gonna blow up on his channel. No, but I can see it. Of course, you get more. But I'm saying that to get you riled up.
Yeah.
We did really good though. We did do good though, right, Jane? When we did the donation thing for you, we did good that day, right?
Yeah, I also took the suggestion from the last live stream that people said to drop pick the PayPal link in my profile, because if anyone like my content and want to support, then it's down to you. But that's separate because I'm more focused on obviously making content, keep going. I like to talk and do my content, but now I'm also dealing with finding the right kind of ladies, scanning for the right kind of ladies, stuff like that, to try and make it really work for both sides. I'm
No,
scanning for both as well.
it's already working. You just need more of it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my cats is so loud. I'm so sorry.
I said, don't reinvent the wheel. What you're doing is already working. So you just need more content in what you're doing.
Definitely.
You've got subscribers now. What you don't want to do is betray your audience by switching lanes.
No, I want, for example, I'm sticking to the YouTube channel. I'm very serious now. Now with this 1K, I'm like, wow. And that means I have to bring out a lot of content based on my culture and anyone who's interested in how to approach Thai women and to learn more about my country. And I would definitely be talking about the history of Thailand.
Okay.
But we also need them clapbacks, though. That's what got you
That's
there.
the point I'm making.
That is coming. And so I would like to ask people, if you see any clips that you want me to react to, just, I'm going to drop my email. Well, send it to...
No, send it to you.
Yeah, okay. I will put my email in my profile so that you can drop me the clips.
I didn't realize how I get people sending me stuff all the time. I never even know, man. They will send you a wealth of information and stuff you never would have known about that they'll send you, and you'll be able to clap back. And we don't want to like beat it to death to clap back, but it's just the way that you do it. That's going to be educational. It's going to be interesting, and then the accent just takes it over the top. So you know what I mean. So that's where we at with that. You know what I mean. So let me read these last super chat. We're gonna land this plane in a minute. Black by Design says, sorry, I forgot I was in the group. I really don't use that site like that. I asked the group for help. Wait, say that again. Theo, can you read that? Because maybe you understand. I don't understand what he's saying.
Sorry, I forgot I was in the group. I really don't know how to use this site, but I asked the group for help. So you're in the group? That's what I thought you were. I thought you were actually in my group already. So then you just need to post it or DM me. I'm actually in the group. I post there almost every day. So that's the easiest way of doing it.
Okay. Black by Design.
I got a question for Jane. So if you went to Thailand in June, do you have any work obligations preventing you from going?
Work obligation in June?
Yes.
Is there anything keeping you from going?
I don't. Oh, sorry. I don't have anything except for my kids. You know, I look after my kids full time, especially with my daughter with special needs. I mean, if I was to pop into Thailand quickly just to do business and stuff like that, my mom is literally 5 minutes walk away. So I have family.
So you basically need to have your 2 kids and your boyfriend go with you to Thailand, right?
Yeah, that's the plan that I wanted to do because we need time to save up because the tickets to go to Thailand is a lot to bring 2 kids with me. My boyfriend he'll sort himself out, but with me I need to. Yeah.
I'm not that worried about that. We'll talk.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Did you hear the way he said?
By the way, sorry. I want to say one more thing. Yeah. When I'm in Thailand, I will be scanning more women as well for you. When I'm there, I get to see what they're like in front of me. I pick up stuff, and I think if they're good, I'll invite her in as well.
I want to meet them with you.
Yeah. We all want to vet. We all want to be part of the vetting process. Can we get in on that vetting process? Let me see. Where we at? All right, so that was Black by Design. Shout out to you, my brother. Tyrone in the building. I ain't seen Tyrone. Hey, Richie Zoom, Tribe El Guapo, Chat Jane. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Solo mode. Come on, Richie.
Hey man,
Richie
I'm tired.
bro.
I'm tired, man. This dude don't understand, man. I don't sleep. Hey, Richie Mac Zoom, Tribe El Guapo, Chat Jane, and Theo Waff. Thanks for keeping up the great work. Yes, sir.
Yay.
Thank you for the love and support, Tyrone. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, man. Thank you. Tyrone usually he coming in later unless I'm reading late because Tyrone usually be up by then. He be in there doing stuff. Tyrone, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Traveling guy, OG salute from Tanzania. Put me on game.
Traveling Tony, that was.
Traveling Tony.
Yeah, you said traveling guy.
Did I?
Yes, man.
See,
I do
man,
this in
I'm
real
tired.
life, brother.
Guap, you want to land this plane?
No,
brother?
I don't
'Cause
want to land it, man. I'm
burning-
just giving you a hard time. You
burning
fading out though,
I
bro.
really am. I told you, man. I told you. Tyrone did see. He came back again. I knew that's the Tyrone I know. He came back again. Oh, for traveling guy. I want to make sure. Traveling Tony. I feel like it says guy right there. Traveling Tony. OG. Say, Traveling Tony, when you coming to Thailand, man? I'll put you up on game when you get here. You in Tanzania. That's a place I haven't been. I would love to go to Tanzania. I want to hear about that.
Jane, how do you say the name of that country? Is it Tanzania or is it Tanzania?
No, it's Tanzania.
Tanzania.
It's Tanzania. Okay.
Tanzania. You know, that accent is cold with it. Tyrone came back, $10 super chat. Congratulations, Jane, on reaching that. Chad, Jane, you got to read that. You got to read what Tyrone said and tell him.
Congratulations, Jane, on reaching 1,000 subscribers. Keep up the great work. I will. Thank you, Tyrone. But you can't clap cheeks.
There you, I was waiting for that. Thank you. I ain't gonna say it. See if she remember. Tyrone, but you can't clap cheeks though. You cannot clap cheeks. Brother Marcus, save yourself back, man. Says for the collection plate, keep building. Thank you, brother Marcus. 1111 for that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Brother Marcus, shout out to him. Mr. B, what up, man? Sorry, late as hell. You just getting here? We about to shut the plane down.
Yeah, you gotta catch the replay, baby.
Yeah, man. We
replay
almost at the end. Vernon Howell of all people is the last super chat I'm seeing with 400 people in the building, 405. Vernon's the one that set it off. Jane, can you talk to Vernon Howell? He's the one that reminded us about getting you up.
Yeah, that got you to 1,000 subscribers.
Talk to Vernon.
Shout out to Vernon.
Thank you so much. Jane, Guap, Theo, Richie, the new mod squad.
Hey.
Thank you so much for pushing me and promoting and supporting me, by the way. And this is the guy that's talking to one of my friends, by the way.
Oh, so he really knows. Hey, Jane, so you gotta tell him you can't clap cheeks. Tell him, Jane.
You know you can't clap cheeks. He won't anyway. He's talking to my friend.
Oh man. So yeah, man. So we gonna get ready to land this here plane, man. Theo, do we have any other information that we need to talk about? I want to make sure.
I think that's about it. I'm sure people will get in somehow. Again, if you can't get my information, please go to Richie's Patreon, sign up there, then go. You'll definitely get it because he refers people from there. So that's fine. I got plenty of places. Guys need to move fast. We already completed the first week, so by the end of the second week, I won't accept any more students.
Right.
So
and then
you need to get in.
The next wave of classes starts, Theo. Is it 6 months?
It's 6 months. It's always a wave of 6 months. So you need to get in. You need to get serious. Make sure you have a computer. Oh, that's one thing too. If you don't have a computer but you're buying one right now, I'll tell you wait for the next one. It's gonna take you too long. But you do need to have a computer with 8 gigs of memory. That's gonna be the big thing because we got work to do. Right. That's it though. I would say, hey, thank you very much for having us on here. I had a great time. Especially myself, I had a great time doing it. Jane, yeah, I'll reach out to you. We'll talk. All right.
I will. I will subscribe to you. Is on your channel, Theo.
I don't have a channel.
Oh,
no. He's the silent partner.
I'm silent. I'm silent.
He's a silent partner. Just
so
what, the silent partner.
What I do is I give value to other channels. That's part of my idea. So I give value to other people. I'm not a content creator. I have no desire. I can't do that. You actually have to think about how to do it, how to actually set yourself up, lighting, content, all that stuff. Yeah. I'm someone who sits and watches and laughs. I'm a consumer. Okay? So when you go back and say, oh, you say something about my country, boom, 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 I'm laughing. Okay. I'm like, thank you. That's great. I'm the guy who trains people to leave the West and go to your country or go to someplace else. All right. That's my job.
You can work together. Yeah. If you need to speak to me, ask Guipo or Richie for my contact info.
We got you covered. Yep.
I'll get it from.
Can you read what Son of Man says, Jane? Can you read that?
Sure. Where are the dark-skinned Thai women, though, Jane? They're down south. Jane, we want the dark-skinned, Afro nappy-headed Thai woman down south, my darling, down south. down south. Down south in Thailand. If you're Muslim as well, you're welcome to go down south of Thailand. Give it a visit. There's a lot of Muslim down there. Muslim community in Thailand, in down south.
I thought the
Yeah.
Isan. I thought the Isan was the ones. What time was it? Oh yeah, wait.
I mean, it's other places there's mixtures of different religions, but down south is more like dense with a Muslim because of the historical things that happened then, the historical events that made that area kind of like densely Muslim or Islamic. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to be Islamic to get the dark nappy-headed ones. Is that what you're saying?
Not really, because not all you would call it Manik people, which is like a hunter-gatherer people. They were the original dark skin of Asia that's been there for thousands of years since they migrated from, I think probably Madagascar or like somewhere. You know the Khoisan people, Khoi. With the the eyes like Asian.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're there. So in Thailand right now, we have a lot of Thai people who are darker skinned with, you could say, we're not like 4C hair, but it's kind of like softer, but obviously very curly, very curly.
Yeah.
Dark skin, different features. In fact, my Thai grandfather, he has
Sorry about that, Jane. I hit your button on accident. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Baby.
So maybe in the future I'll show you what my grandfather looks like, but you would consider him to be like black, for example, but like black Asian. So yeah.
That's where you get them lips from, Jane. They've been asking about the lips. Where you get them full lips from?
The lips.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom always say I have like a turtle lip because of this bit, innit? Like it's all like pointy. But yeah.
They was asking.
You'll see the picture of my granddad, and you're like, oh, I can see what where you get his features and stuff.
Right. We got to see that.
So I just want to
go ahead.
I just want to say the first Thai woman that I dated was dark Thai, and she was from the south of Thailand. I was in heaven with her. So I'm just saying, dark Thai. You're not going to go wrong. I mean, at least wow, that was unbelievable, unforgettable.
Just unforgettable.
Amazing Thailand, huh?
Yeah, it was. It's guy. There's only 2 airports where I cried at. It was Thailand and Philippines. I didn't want to return. I was like, oh no, why?
You didn't feel that way about Brazil? You didn't feel that way about Brazil? Theo?
No. I knew it's coming back.
If Brazil had the safety of Thailand, it'd be a problem.
It would be, bro.
No, I knew it was going to come back. I knew it's going to. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy a condo here. So I was okay, but I didn't know I was going to come back to Thailand. So I just didn't. Nah, the women were so good. I just man.
Yeah, I get it. Fella B, one love from Melbourne, Australia in the building. I love we got the worldwide thing going on. Now say no Pookies. I get it. Supreme haters say Supreme Hunter. Sign me up. I'm trying to read the last little bit of these before I land this plane. So Jay, next week we're gonna talk about this dating show because you and I we gotta have a meeting of the minds. John says, tell him, Jane. What does John say, Jane?
Can't clap cheeks.
You can't clap cheeks.
I'm gonna start telling these Filipino women that.
What, that they can't clap cheeks?
They keep looking at me like they want something.
I got nothing to do with that. You ain't getting me in trouble.
I'm LaBea and Richie be taking me to the worst of places.
No, he don't.
All the women, and you know he talks. He's so charismatic. He's talking to all the ladies, and I'm like, Richie.
How you trying to get me thrown under the bus? Under your bus? This is your bus. Your bus. You gotta get me.
I'm getting the shirt. If you can't clap cheeks, Jane, you need to make some merch.
Make some merch.
Merchandise.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because if you made like you can't clap cheeks, t-shirt or hoodie, I would definitely buy it. I would wear it in Thailand. I would just think it was great. So yeah, put like I can't clap cheeks in English and in Thai.
Oh yeah.
It's already
I would love it.
We just need the picture of Jane. All right, Jane, we talked about this last week.
Richie's on.
Yeah, I'm on that. You already know.
Sorry, sir.
I came up with the slogan, but I like the way Jane says it. You can't clap. Jane, I just need a good picture of you to put on the shirt. You can't clap.
Sure.
So Jane, you could have like a finger up like this, like you can't clap, like you can't clap
I can't
cheeks.
see because I'm on like really large screen. I'm the only one here, like on the large screen. I can't see
Oh, okay.
everybody else.
Because
No
you got her in solo mode, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah, there we are.
can't clap cheeks. It has to be like that kind of.
Can't clap cheeks.
Yeah.
Can't clap cheeks.
Yeah, the face has to say it, and then the words will say it under there.
Can't clap cheeks.
Yeah, you can't clap cheeks. You can't clap cheeks. Let me see. Zeta still helping you get the funds up. Market Focus is there. Okay, I'm behind. Jane already got it. She hit the number. Theo gave the information. Guap came and did his job, helping me out, helping me push me through this stream. I'm about to lay down and pass out. Dating show, LA Miles say, the international dating show. So Jane, it's called what did I call it? I named it and we plan, we can still work remotely and date globally.
Yeah.
Good women taking good men one passport at a time. That's like the slogan. Taking
Oh my
good
goodness.
men one
Yeah.
passport at a time.
This is going to be lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This
Work
is a great
remotely,
idea.
date globally, good women taking good men one passport at a time.
Yeah,
So
this is
slogan.
too good. This is too efficient.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're gonna knock it down, man.
Well, the thing, I've tried to make 300 guys, black men, go into IT earning at least $100,000, $120,000, $150,000 a year, right? So I have a number, but if there's a pipeline going on and we're actually getting marriages working, and then some of those guys make content, that's a wrap.
See, but the only see, you got to remember, my Hollywood producer mind thinks like the thing that we're talking about best case scenario. If something doesn't work out, or the girl scams the guy, or the guy scams the girl, then everybody's gonna blame us. So you got to really think about like pros and cons and how to keep parameters in place. So the blowback doesn't come back, because we can't control what someone does after we introduce them, right? So even though we're gonna vet them, you still don't know. Zeta, Jay, can you read what Zeta said?
Zeta, you can't clap cheeks.
Mr. E 1976, thank you so much, brother, for hanging with us. He was my first super chat of the night. He's always supporting. Mr. E 1976, appreciate you, brother. Love you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. We about to land this here plane. Russian taking over Pattaya. They got a nice foothold in Phuket, that's for sure. Black by Design say definitely lethal. Okay, I know about Phuket. Yeah, I like the LA Mouse say he liked that. Big Moose say Richie hating. NATOs and potatoes. Cold Father X, he's got the last line. What does he say, Jane? For Lily, what does he say?
Can't clap cheeks.
Clap cheeks, you guys. So man, thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate y'all, man. We about to get up out of here. Brother Drunken says it's gonna be dope. I'm trying to get off before I get another super chat, because I'm the super chat hoe. I will stay on for super chat. So I'm trying to. Where's my little outro?
Be here forever.
Yeah, we'll be here for you. We heard that Guap said that. Guap said that like we gotta go. So that's it. We can't clap.
I'm gonna go live tomorrow though.
Guap's going live tomorrow. Make sure you guys go to see El Guapo.
Oh,
live.
You gotta show up. I done sat here.
I will definitely be there. Definitely be there. Do I get to go?
Might be sleeping though.
Huh?
I might be sleeping if he's in Asia and the time difference is so huge, because I had to drop my daughter at school and mom.
Catch the replay. You'll be good to go.
Yeah. Not, you don't worry about that, James. Just make sure you're ready for Saturday night, Sunday morning for us. Okay. Go get your rest. Get mine too.
The thing is, Andre, somebody with an Andre circle needs to vet women in Colombia and add it to the show.
There you go.
Then you would have two countries. It would go like wildfire.
Oh yeah, that would be dope. That is a good idea.
Yeah.
The Black Muslim.
I would only do Thailand, just so you know. That's it. I would be in Thailand. It'd be done. Done. Where do I side? Where do I side?
Sorry, my black Muslim. He sent me something. I ain't seen it. Where is it at? Where's Black Muslim? There he is. Oh snap! El Guapo in the building too. What's up, big bruh?
What's good, the Black Muslim? Glad to have you in here, and thank you so much.
You see how he does that with his voice?
$10 super chat. You the man. Was it Mr. B?
Yeah, he sent the $40 Thai bot.
Okay.
Appreciate the $40 Thai bot.
There's the other
There's Black Muslim right there. The dark Thai Muslim women are in the South. Which city, Theo? In the building. Richie Mack, what's going on? Hi, Jane. Dang, glad Black Muslim. So glad you said that because I missed it.
Patani. We go to
Jane,
Patani.
can you read that, Jane, what he just said and answer him?
Yeah, so the dark Thai Muslim women are in the south. Which city? I would say Pattani, Hat Yai, somewhere south, somewhere that's on the border of Malaysia, because Malaysia is an Islamic country. So you're gonna get a lot of Muslim ladies down south in Thailand. You know, it's community. There's mosques there. You can pray there. And I have to mention one more thing. There's a Ghanaian guy who is Muslim. He's a celebrity in Thailand, and his wife is Muslim. She's Thai. He's doing it large in Thailand. I'm just saying, it's happening.
Yeah, doing it large. We like that, Jane. We usually say doing it big. You said doing it large. We're gonna do it your way. Doing it large in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Jane, can you read these last super chats? Because I missed them and I want them they want to hear your accent.
Sure. Save yourself, black man. Hold the line.
Now you know where hold the line comes from?
I'm trying to guess, but I don't want to, mess up.
Yeah.
Is it? Hold the line. Hold the line.
Oh yeah.
And I brought Richie Mack one.
Oh, he got this. He got the hold the line bands. You guys make sure you guys pick up your hold the line bands from El Guapo. Hold the line, baby.
That's so cool.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Guap and hold
Theo,
the
did
line.
you get yours yet?
Mr. Mike.
No, I haven't got mine yet.
On his way.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I there's a lot of mail coming in pretty soon, so yeah.
I got you.
I get it. Got more books. What can I say? I need more.
Jay,
Got some more Thai books.
Will you tell Mr. Mike, man, thank you, Jane, for the $1 super chat?
Thank you so much, Mr. Mike. Thank you, Mr. Mike T-Mac.
Yeah. Yes. What's this one, Jane? Give me this one.
For collection, L.A. Miles. For collections plate, great live stream, gentlemen and Jane. And congrats on 1K. Thank you. Also, I'm still gonna be sampling You Can't Clap Cheeks on the beat. I'm gonna add Hold the Line on one. On one also at Whirlpool.
Love the idea.
Hold the line. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Love is it always on time. Y'all don't know that. Y'all too young to know that song. Black Dog,
I know that one. I know that. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah.
I have not heard of it.
Out of the way that you hold me. Come on, man. What does this one say, Jane?
This one says, Black by Divine. Will I be okay for joining this Friday?
You need to get in contact with me really, 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 really quickly.
Yeah, Black by Design. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Get in contact with him. You got the info, right?
Yeah, because I'm looking for you in the registration group right now, and I cannot find you. So,
do you have his real name? Because I don't think he's going to be under Black by Design.
but I know that face,
Right.
so I'm looking for it. I'm like, you look familiar, so you need to ping me somehow to get in contact so I know what's going on.
Black by Design. Put Black by Design in parentheses next to your name, bro. Because I get confused with that too. I get super chat names is different than PayPal names.
Yeah, I'm like, who are you people?
Yeah,
Why
they
are
said
you
that-
doing this to me?
Yeah. The dude's name be Super Space Invader, and they'd be like, "Hey, it's Todd." I'd be like, "Damn, I didn't know."
Yeah, like stop it.
Yeah. Nigerian Cowboy. What does he say, Jane?
So sorry I missed this, but sending Nigerian Cowboy love. Peace.
Hey, shout out to Nigerian. Tell him what he can't do, Jane.
You can't.
Oh, she got frozen in the middle of it.
I'm sorry.
clap
You
cheeks.
can't clap cheeks.
All right, there you go.
You can't clap cheeks.
I don't know how this is at the end. They just start coming in. Give me the Stephen A. Say one more for the what? Oh, these angels coming. It's 2:00. Can you read that, Jane? What Stephen A.
sorry.
said?
One more for the collection plate to get Jane to Thailand. Keep it positive and share the love.
Hey.
But you can't clap cheeks.
I like that one. That was a good one too. That was a good one. That was a good one. Jay, what the Black Muslim say?
Where? Sorry.
The dog. See the dog Muslim? Oh, it doesn't say it yet. Guap's gonna get on me. Rich, you have to push the button. Go
Oh,
ahead,
this
go ahead.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. So the dark Thai Muslim women are in the south. Which city? Theo in the building. Richie Mac. What's going on? Hi, Jane. Yeah, I
Did we
think
read
I
that
have answered this one.
Yep.
Try Patani.
Yeah. All right. So we kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we got everybody. We got everybody and everything. So we're gonna get ready to land this here plane. We still got 350 people in the building, but that's where the love comes from, man. That's all we do is spread love, show love, you guys, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? Theme music. Theme music.
Zoom to Thailand, hope you coming too. Richie Mack, travel OG with celebrity interviews. Get your passport, let's go. This is what you need for show. Brothers in Thailand and bikini babes at the beach. If you need more, he got it popping. Caddy of the day, we golfing. Really ain't a better option. Time to travel, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's connect. Richie Mack, yeah, we steady vibing. Take a journey, let's get moving, cause we zooming right to Thailand. Hey, Richie Mack, travel OG, let's go.